left screen.
Your left screen.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chapter 27 of Whispers of the Athenian presenting Guardians Rebirth. Sorry about the delay. Kay needed food. That's fair. So, just a small delay. We might make it up on the later end. Who knows? That depends on if people can be awake for half an hour longer than we typically start and go for. Yeah, it's been a bit. Multiple things have happened. I don't remember what they are, but I assure you that they did.
We burned a camp down.
We did burn a camp down. I meant like
stole an idol and dropped it in a thing.
I meant like real life. Why we didn't play for like 3 weeks.
Oh, I thought you meant last Earthen. I blame K.
Football,
It's usually we blame K.
you had a party. Rebecca couldn't.
I still blame K.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we are back in Adam. I will read my thingy and then we'll get it going. This vibey music is pretty vibey, but let's see if we can. No, that's cool. That's sort of the proper vibe. Previously in Guardians Rebirth, our heroes rushed towards the city of Marcanus, trying to get there before battle ensued. On this first day, after climbing the mountain, Kaede used all of her energy and then some to help the party move closer. The party opted to move at a normal speed for the next day, and saw on the horizon several flying creatures that they couldn't make out from here. After that, the party opted to move slower and stealthier, making their way to the hobgoblin camp that Pickles scattered ahead. They assaulted the camp, killing all the leftover guards, and began destroying and looting what they could find, including war documents and a statuette which addressed the party in a deep voice they hadn't heard before. Thinking it was a way for the Demon Lord to communicate with his generals, they tried to dispel it and then destroy it, ultimately sending it south with Pickles so the general couldn't use it. After this, they made their way back into the city and discussed with Vang about what happened, and slept. After learning that the general had not engaged the city himself, instead waiting for the party to fight him by themselves. As dawn came, the booming voice of the general exclaimed that the heroes should show themselves or he will engage and the city will fall after his camp was destroyed. And so the heroes walked into the fray with the General of Wrath.
Did we roll for initiative?
We have not done anything yet.
Alright.
Did we roll for initiative?
Up to you. So far you are just walking out of the city to this site. A lone Oni man standing where he is. I'll let you reposition yourselves as you will from that line of where you guys are.
I mean, like, I'll move back if after she wants to move to the front, just so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense for him to go more forward. Because he's, wants to get in melee as soon as possible.
So you said, like, just staying within this line, so, yeah. I guess
And
it doesn't
behind.
really matter.
Yeah.
Unless, Kaede wants to swap with Mayu.
As it's like sort of a brisk morning, the heat is bearing down on all of you as you step out of the city, sweating, partially because of the scenario in front of you for some, others for the heat. For me, it's kind of both. Being a third creature in this area has not been the best experience for you. Behind you, not rendered, a defensive force made up of guards and adventurers behind the barricades with bows, and on the walls itself, Vang is hovering over the gate. And behind the Oni, his army of hobgoblins, still quite large, all in formation, not engaging weaponries as the 4 of you have stepped out as he steps forward.
We should have paid more for the GPU to generate all the RAM. Okay. All the assets.
Listen, we can't afford the assets.
Well,
No.
Yeah, Hato's just so he just steps forward and he's just waiting as well.
Yep, he's just sort of looking up and down the lot of you.
Right, goes, Is there some formality you wish to begin this with, or can we just start killing each other already?
By all means, go ahead if that's all you want to do, but some of your kin do like to prattle on before fighting.
I don't think it makes any difference, does it? You're going to attack us anyway.
And it's not
At
like we
very
can
least.
convince. It's not like we can convince you to leave. You've already got an army here, and you're fighting. And we did destroy your camp and all your supplies, so it's not like you have access to the food to, get out of here.
Okay, that's better. Sorry, I just needed to switch his sheet around.
Oh, thank God he left.
Oh, we did it! Look!
I'm fine to gain the experience for him just disappear.
I so just like
General
with
Wrath.
So you go.
I was going to say General Wrath 6 burrows underground. General Wrath 6 comes up out of the ground.
He
oh
is
no,
a mini
we take
boss.
damage.
Badger,
Jesus,
badger,
Jake.
badger.
Taito just like while we're talking, he just like raises one hand and Pickles just takes off into the sky.
If there is no need
Oh,
for
guess I'll.
pre-combat banters, you can roll initiative. If you're going to say something, May, you can.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything. It was just gonna be like, like if we're just gonna start fighting, I guess I'll transform now.
All right.
Taito would just yell at one. He would call out one more time.
Actually, no. How far away is he?
55
I'll
feet
see.
from me. Haji calls out to him. He's just like, "So if you're the general of what, Wrath or something, how many of there are you, and why are we dealing with you first? Not particularly interesting, honestly."
Tell you what. You beat me, I may answer your questions.
Oh, best I'm gonna get.
Does that imply he's gonna be up live at the end?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Just sort of draws for my weapons. A short sword and a dagger in hand.
Very nice.
Fair enough.
Hang on, I need to pull up us. Jeez.
I am very okay with going later in combat this time.
I would have liked to be a bit further on it.
I will roll Pickles.
You know what? I'm happy going second, because at least someone goes next to him. Have fun.
I'm happy going at the front.
Pickles gets an 11.
Fair enough.
And Haito's already ordered Pickles for what he wants him to do initially, which is to interfere with Akari.
Okay.
Is the 13 that the party sheet? It's not actually on the tracker, is it? No.
No, it isn't.
This is 11.
Yep.
Alright. Top of the order, Ikari.
No surprises there.
Is
Not
he-
surprised, but still disappointed.
Yeah, because it's at initiative 20.
He steps forward.
This is actually just his layout.
Oh.
What is his layout? The desert.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
City gate action, not layer action.
The
Why
whole
are you
desert.
working with my... There we go. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's actually rushing melee. I thought he was a spellcaster.
He runs forward.
You can do both.
A large glaive at his side.
Hell yeah.
As he runs his feet, he stops, gets himself in a fighting position, and does the finger taunt.
Ho, 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 ho.
Well, now I don't want to.
Now I want to.
Mace turn.
Ah.
How's a
Can
bonus
I-
action?
Can I do like an insight check on is he goading us in a way where like if we do engage something will happen, or is this just like a general fighter taunt?
Yeah, roll insight.
Like, am I gonna get fucked over if I do actually go up to him and try and hit him?
As you look at him, he's like, he's taunting you like, yeah, your ally, your enemies, and this is a fight. Like, it is a fighter taunt. There is a thing of, like, you're gonna get hit. Like, there will be an attack.
He held his action to snap.
Yep.
It's not such a. It's not like a ruse, like a sneaky sort of ruse. It's more like a haha, come and get me. Kind of thing.
Okay, but it is a held action where once one of us hits, he'll do something.
Or when you step within range.
I'm gonna listen.
Giving
Range
his
like
Yeah.
25 feet.
We'll give his
Yeah, well-
chance that he has reach. So
Well, it's a glaive, you said, so I'm assuming a reach.
In
Just because
that
that
case,
seems right.
I'll actually
you-
stay here and set up.
Did you
instead of
transform?
rushing in immediately. No, I did say I was gonna wait.
Okay,
I said
cool. I was making sure.
because he was, because he was a bit too far away. I was gonna rush in and then transform, so I would have a bit more speed.
Fair enough.
So I'll actually stay here and cast Miraculous Evasion.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get everyone. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a number of creatures. So I can get the party and Atsushi. Sorry, Pickles, because I've got 5 pearls. So I'll
that's
use
okay.
all of them.
Nah, I should just use all 5 on Arts issue.
Pickle's just like, we can't. What the fuck?
Where's me scraps?
Yeah, myself, my you. Hang on, I don't have. There you go. There we go.
Fair enough.
And then, as a bonus action, I will transform. Oh wait, no, this isn't concentration. It's fine. Then I'll transform into a polar bear.
Is Azushi also getting this buff?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, he should have got it.
cool.
This is the
there-
one 10 hit point with the 50% chance to ignore the attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
49%. 51%. You are correct. No, you're not correct. You were correct the first time.
It's
I have no idea what
0
you're
or
saying.
1.
No,
right?
it's 51 to 100, which is still 50%.
Yeah.
And how these dice work is
Statistics.
Statistics. And you were being a bear. Alright, let's see.
It's actually slightly higher because it's. I just read this. It's a D100 plus my spellcasting ability. So it's D100 plus 4.
Oh!
And then if the
Oh.
result is 51 or higher,
I'll remember
So it's
that.
a 54% chance. Aha.
Well, it's not even at 100 anymore. So wouldn't it be less?
oh, what's that?
Would it be like 52% if you were waiting for an extra plus 4 for the total of 104?
Shut up.
No, I'm just asking a question. I thought it was fun.
If you roll
You're
a-
throwing math at me!
hang on, if you roll a 47, it will go off.
And you're being a bear,
Polar bear.
right? Remind me, we're gonna go through and we're gonna do the 2024 thing of you have a list of creatures you can be that you can switch around because it'll be easier.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay, that's fine.
Not like that you'll have this problem now, it's just that it's a good method to track what you have access to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Otherwise, the damage is reduced to half.
Where are you? Where did bear go? Bear is that 18, and then we turn you invisible, and
Oh no, May.
we put
She wasn't
Bear
there.
here.
On the bed.
I have to go now.
we give this to the bear,
If it's white, good night, motherfucker.
and we give.
You have to.
What's the bear now? Bear's AC is 12. So
It's still 16.
yeah, no, I'm just. I have to calculate
But yeah,
the
it's
change.
it'll be a plus 4 to
There we go.
because it's like its natural armor is 12.
Polar
Alright,
bears frighten me.
alright. Bear, Atsushi time.
Ooh.
After she rushes it.
Yeah, I guess Atsushi will rush in. There's not much else he can do.
It's like, I don't want to take the hit. My
And-
cat can take the hit instead.
I can't do anything, but he can.
Because he gets retaliation sometimes.
I I don't know that, but that does get retaliation sometimes. And it's better if he takes the hit than, like, say Kaede or Mayu, who also
Let me at him.
kind of. So he will rush in.
Mhm.
Do I do my thing first?
Yep. He hasn't done anything.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
That is
Uh-oh.
a miss.
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
that is
buddy.
Also a miss.
Okay.
Alright, AC's higher than 12, everyone. We've got to remember that.
As Atsushi like runs in, goes for the pounce, goes for the bite and then the claw. Ikari sort of evades and then swings with the backhand of his glaive.
It's gonna be a
There it
19.
is.
I can hear it coming.
It's a miss.
Natural 20.
Atsushi sort of just braces himself before hitting him, getting hit with the flat instead of either of the sharp parts.
Damn, dude.
Okay. Cool. Hang on. I thought I moved him on.
Anything else?
No, I'm trying to get it to go to the next person.
That might be a weird sheet. 1 second. Let's fix this real quick.
How dare you try to fix things?
Atsushi.
On my turn!
Well,
My salad.
why are you
I have a lot of things I need to do right now. I have like one spell that I could pick from.
Have you tried
Maybe
picking from
two.
another spell?
I can't. Yeah, that's two
Wait,
spells.
what popped up there?
Mm-mm.
1 second, something popped up there. I'm just doing a try and fix. Ongoing saves. Okay, I need to get rid of that. That's fair enough. I'll fix that on the break. If there is one.
Oh.
We want miraculous evasion. We want 1 HP. We want to delete this Atsushi. I'm going to resummon this Atsushi there. And this hopefully is better. Alright. Legendary action as well.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I waited.
He will. One, two, three, four.
But I waited.
So he gets a attack opportunity by Atsushi.
Yep, and he has advantage on it.
Wait.
Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, he's entering.
A reckless charge.
That's a hit.
So we've got our range 12 to 20.
Does 11 damage.
Big range.
And then Glaive 1 on Kaede.
Hey, technically it's not my turn yet, so I could still uncanny.
You could. Glaive 2. Is a hit.
I'm going to use Silvery Barbs from the ring.
Okay.
Give him disadvantage. And I'm going to give advantage to Kaede.
Eat.
That's a miss.
Sweet. Imagine like half of my like dodges are like in air, like flips. Because I can fly.
Yeah. I imagine you're like doing that, and then one of them's gonna hit you, and I just like use my invisible mage hand to like push his glaive slightly mid swing, and it just barely
Yeah,
misses
it's
you.
like flinging myself backwards in a backflip, but it's like just about to like clip me, and you just push it up.
Like, nope, little bit higher.
Your turn.
Sweet. Well, he's right in front of me, so best thing I can do is probably find a martini, have a sip, you know, just let it all pass. I am going to use my bonus action to activate my deep sight targeting against him.
Go ahead.
This is a deception check by you, insight check by me. It's just next attack roll or next roll full stop for Silvery Barbs.
I think it's the next roll.
It's the next d20 roll.
Oops, this will be an advantage.
Actually, I'm gonna check to make sure the exact wording. It might be next attack or save.
Yeah, that's
Silvery
why I
Barbs.
want to check it.
Advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It makes
Ability
it. Within a minute.
check.
Yeah.
So advantage on this?
Yeah.
That is a 19.
Okay. You see through him. You can
Able
tell
to,
that
like-
he's a competent fighter.
Yeah, look, that's scary. It's like when I normally activate it, it's like this little like fey light of a visor that goes over my left eye. Usually it's like you can kind of see where roughly to hit them. This one is like maybe here, and then it shifts to a different spot, then to a different spot, because he's always just covering his weaknesses, I imagine. This is just to keep it on him, so I don't have to worry about sneak attacks when he runs away from me, or if he flings me across the map. We will just go for 2 strikes as I just fly over his head, and I'll basically like end my movement on the other side of him as I strike.
Okay.
So we'll make the strikes first. Short sword.
Fair enough. And some
13?
miss.
Just move myself over to
We're narrowing the windows. How between 13 and 21, guys?
Okay, cool. And then dagger.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
That's a crit.
Crit sneak.
First one I imagine, they just sort of he blocks with that glaive as it slices, like makes the impact, and while that's being blocked, just that stab in that one spot that I can see with the vision.
Nice.
And I am gonna, you know what, I sneak attack him, I guess.
I think that might be the best thing a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Just
Oh,
saying.
actually,
Leave it
yeah,
for that
I'm actually just gonna
next-
go
oh,
back that 20. Not
Oh,
very.
that's
You're
pretty
34
nice.
damage.
Ah. There was a few ones, but that's fine.
Still good.
That's still
And
good.
yet- And yeah, I'm just like kind of trying to meet him head on with that sort of gloatingness, like when he was like sort of doing the warrior stance and taunting. It's just that stab right into the point which does like brutal damage, and it's
Yeah, as
trying to
you
stare him down.
sort of get him in the corner, as you like dare him, he sort of lurches forward. His like forehead almost touches yours, like, I like you.
Just like a face of just not really like disgust, but that annoyance of like all of this happening. And yeah, just like mostly keeping as calm of a face possible because she's right now focusing on the fight, not really
Legendary
antagonizing.
Action. You see as you get there, Kaede. As you're doing your thing, Kaede, as you
Yep.
see as he laughs as he says this, you see his skin. The wound closes up almost immediately, but not because of like healing factor. It just seems his skin starts to gleam like iron.
Ah.
He's
Like
buffing
heat
his
metal.
AC.
Like heat metal.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
That's funny.
Wait until he uses that reaction, heat metal, on your reaction.
It's Pickles' turn.
Yep.
Alright, Pickles is gonna fly down and use the hinder action on him, so his next attack or save will have disadvantage.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's what Pickles is gonna do. I can't end Pickles' turn.
Weird.
There we go.
No.
Maybe you need his page open.
It me?
Mhm.
It me. So my holds up the necklace of prayers and uses one of the beads for blessing.
Mhm.
She's going to use that on herself, Kaide, and May, or polar bear / May bear. I don't know. I can't think of something funny. So that's 3 people. Let's just do the effect of that. Molar bear.
The
May-
snow
Mailer
leopard.
bear. Mailer bear. There we go. Done. That's cool.
Yeah, Molar Bear sounds cool.
Yeah, she's like uses that, and then I am going to phase step Winter
Mhm.
as she like bamps next to this guy. Are you right next to that dude, Haito? Because I don't think you're on a square.
That was going to be a question I asked on my turn of I don't know if I'm within 5 feet of him or not, AJ, because I appear to be in a half square.
You're in a half square. It depends on what square you're in.
I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like because I prefer to be in this square, I'm just gonna say. But I think for fairness, I did move backwards into the side, so I'll say I'm here.
Okay.
I
No
think you were
worries.
basically directly behind me.
I
Yeah.
will. Damn it! There's no spot I can get in for a sandwich, but I guess it doesn't really matter anyway.
You can go to
because-
where Pickles is technically. I imagine he's flying and swooping.
Yeah, Pickles is
I'll
in
do
the
that
air.
then. So,
He also a small bird.
Bamf, face step, Winter. I think that's a square. No, it's not.
think
Yep,
you'd
now
have to
it is.
be, yeah.
Now it's a square.
What does it do?
He has to make a save. It's only a wisdom save. You're probably going to succeed it, but worth a try.
Pickles out of the way.
Does he have disadvantage because of the hinder?
He does have disadvantage on a save because of hinder.
Yep. You can roll it again.
Oh, sweet.
Right, that's a failure.
Oh, he is frightened of me.
Okay.
So yeah, she basically like hasn't really used this as an offensive thing that like for a while. Kind of like the instant that she bamfs there, like her hair starts going into this like more platinumy sort of silvery color, and her skin, like her rosy skin, sort of starts paling a bit, and she holds her ground, looks
Yeah.
quite stoic.
As you sort of teleport there, your eyes kind of like giving off this glow while your bangs are flowing in the wind. He
Yeah.
sort of stares at you, his eyes back up for a second, and he's like, "Nah, not like that."
She sort of just holds a stance.
All right. Haito is going to do a few things in a row. See if some of them work. First up, I'm going to attempt to use momentary stasis on him. So he has to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Good enough. He succeeds.
All right, nothing happens. That's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to attempt to telekinetically shove him 5 foot back. Strength, DC 16 saving throw.
He succeeds.
All right, that doesn't do anything. In which case, I am just going to move and provoke the attack of opportunity.
He will swing at you.
He will have disadvantage because he is frightened and can see my...
He is not frightened.
He is not frightened.
Oh.
Did you put a frightened on him? You did.
Yeah.
He's not frightened.
He is immune to the frightened condition.
Ah, that makes sense.
Right, we learned
a
thing.
But what did that... Did that not say it dropped 8? 8 plus number equals...
Higher than 14, it hits me.
That does hit you.
Alright, so the other number would be low. I'm going to use my reaction to Silvery Barbs him, giving him disadvantage, so he'd have the other number.
Okay.
That's out of the ring as well, so the ring is almost empty. I'm going to give it advantage from Silvery Barbs on to Kaide again.
Okay.
Good voice.
So does the other number still hit me, AJ?
No.
Okay, thank God.
God.
That's literally my whole turn was trying to get away from this man. Oh, it's 5, 10,
God.
15,
He's backed up
20.
to light.
25, 30.
Legendary action at the end of the turn. He will turn at you, Kaede. Hit the advantage button for me.
Hit the advantage, sure thing.
Because you were saving throw, so...
Honestly, good combo. Nice, 2 11s. And
As you see,
Ugh.
what is it? Yeah, as you see, like, energy seeping out of the wound you gave him, strike back at you.
Hey,
Don't
Don't do
and
that.
You fail, and you take 5 damage, resisted. Actually,
'Cause
we'll
of
do
it.
the thing, let me do the number. So it needs to beat a 55. It needs to be
yes.
higher,
Roll D100.
higher or less.
Plus 4.
Is it higher or less than a 55?
Has to get
51
above
or
the
higher.
51.
He needs to get, oh yeah, but
So 47 or higher.
So
So
lower
you
is-
take no damage.
so lower is good for me.
Lower is bad. Higher is good.
Lower means I just resist half.
Okay. So you take 1 damage. Your thing is brocked.
No.
You
but
take 0 damage.
You take no damage on top of that.
What does this protection look
Yeah,
like?
it's not too bad.
Like from the miraculous evasion?
That's a good question.
Is it like just any form of like druidic magic or?
I saw. I'm not sure if Rebecca's there to describe it. If not,
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm here.
yeah, what, just asking what like this
yeah.
protection is.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was accidentally muted. I think she just like when she casts a spell, she like takes the pearls out and like throws them into the air, where they like explode into like little tiny like white motes that then like float around the people affected.
That sounds so cool.
I had another idea that was way stupider. I prefer yours. My mental image was that the pearls turn into little like white cats, and then her dodging is actually the cat just like bumping into her legs and making her accidentally stumble out of the way of the hit.
That's funny though.
Yeah, that's why it was stupid.
Cute.
Alrighty.
Alright, well that's my that's whatever. Continue your turn.
That's legendary action now. Oh fuck! Now it's his actual turn.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't believe we went back to moderate polite.
As a bow, yeah, you see as now the wound also heals up on him. Underneath this metal coating, the wound itself is sealed. He then grips his blade, which becomes more of a giant Uji katana.
Space. Counterspell. Fuck you.
Well, the
I have
wizard that
it.
had that is no longer having that. As it'll swing once at Kaede.
I wish I
It's
could
so
control
uncanny.
That's a miss, and then we'll swing again against Mite.
Ooh.
That is also a miss.
Damn.
We're getting lucky.
Yeah, it's gonna change though. You know it is. Someone's
One
gonna
would
get
call it miraculous.
Right, hold my turn.
me.
But Tish, am I right?
Get in that moita sandwich,
No.
polar bear.
I think the polar bear's already
Uh,
in the moita sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I can move here
I mean, I don't really mind.
for like definitive murder sandwich.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I can get sneak attack whenever I want.
That is a hit.
That is very nice.
Okay, 13 and 18. That's the number we're looking for. Wait, it's 28. never
As
mind.
you bring your claws down, it pierces the metal and does nothing.
Oh,
Oh, magical.
You're
That's not
immune
good.
to non-magical.
The metal skin then fades away.
Oh.
And
Okay.
HP.
Okay.
it's like a weird.
I'll be
shield.
kind. It's a damage threshold.
That's cool.
That makes
So you
sense.
gotta deal damage multiple times this single turn.
No,
Around.
you need to do it in an attack.
One hit.
That's
Shit.
Okay.
How you doing, DPS? How's your spell slots?
Oh yeah, good. We'll we'll see how this goes, because this has a higher average.
You also do have advantage.
Oh yeah.
That initial one is a miss.
Oh, okay.
That was bad.
Yay!
Okay. We'll move on.
He then coats himself once more.
The legendary
Legendary
action for him to
action.
code himself? Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Get
wait.
the ball, I guess.
That is a miss.
Okay, 15 and 21. We're narrowing the window.
That's also a miss. And I still can't move on from Atsushi.
Mm-hmm.
Weird that we can't end Atsushi's turn, or Pickles' turns.
I think it's a mod issue. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's work. Yeah, because it's something with familiars.
I think I know what it is, and I'll have a look, but that'll be until later.
I'm gonna use that, so I might make my turn. Put some flair into it. Since my D-side targeting isn't exactly a concentration, I'm also gonna apply Hex to him.
Go ahead.
I will Hex his strength check, actually.
Okay.
As a bonus action, and as an action, I just realized something.
Hmm.
I don't have multi-attack because
Mm.
Yeah.
I forgot about that because I had Ranger of the Brain. from the multi.
I thought you were bonus.
Yeah,
I thought your bonus action offhand attacking. Oh yeah.
Oh no, because you did. That's fine. It's all good. I'll allow it.
Oh no, yeah, offhand attacking, right? Duh. But I also did
You
use
already-
my bonus
But he
action
used the
anyway.
bonus action to
Yeah.
the thing last.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm being kind. It's still in
Uh,
there. We'll just say that you did it on your main action.
Look, please.
I mean, he fully healed back it, so it doesn't matter.
We'll do it again. So this is just gonna be my main attack.
Fair enough.
Ew.
Choose a miss.
Gary, never say anything ever again when you say our luck's doing well.
Oh.
Listen, you know what that's to.
Cast us.
I will stay where I am, yeah, just as like more just Fey lights instead of like being over me, it sort of takes over him. It's almost like green, like lights just restricting a bit of his movement.
Alright.
That'll be that.
Oh, good.
Pickles is going to hold their action to do the whole hinder on Haito's turn.
Okay.
Good idea.
Mate.
Awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna go and swing.
Mhm.
So I'll hit that advantage button and hit with the blazing katana. Hopefully, here's hoping we get an actual hit. Come on.
That's a hit.
25. Fuck yeah. All right. I don't think this. I'm getting into the brain of Rogue at this point. I'm like sneak attack. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's a
Swing
really
down.
shit hit.
The metal breaks, but does no damage.
Alright, that's fine. I'll go for our second attack. Hit that advantage button again. We can do this. We can do this.
That's a hit.
24! Alright. Blazing katana, go again. Actually do more damage than 7.
We do 11 damage. His blade reverts back to the glaive.
Awesome, and we are all healthy, so I don't need your gentle treatment. So that is my turn. Just
Right.
gonna hold strong.
Legendary action.
Pickles also react. A thing triggers now, and he hinders him.
Okay. That is
That's
a
pretty
failure
bad.
for me.
Yep.
As you take 11 damage back.
Oof. But I do save my con for my bless. That's pretty
Yep.
Well, you can
Damage.
also roll your miraculous.
Yeah.
I can.
You can?
Right.
Can you choose or not to choose? Is it the first? It's the
I
first time,
think-
isn't it?
Yeah, I think it just says whenever you take damage.
Yeah, cool. Let me,
Oh, okay. So I have to.
Dice.
Yeah, roll a d100.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't save it for big hits. Uh-oh.
Okay. So, yeah.
It's still half damage.
Yeah, so it's 5 instead of 11.
It should have already been resisted though, I think.
No, I've
No,
got-
it
I've
just
got
it just
10 wounds.
absorbs the thing, so we'll give you...
Oh, okay.
So I just changed my wounds back down to 5.
Yes.
Awesome. And that means that I keep that thing. I've never really used miraculous evasion before.
No,
I
it's
got it.
gone.
It's gone.
It's
Oh, okay.
It's a one-time
Mhm.
free
It's-
damage
it's
resist or negate.
because it's
I mean,
only
that's
while
amazing.
you have the hit points. So if you take damage, you lose the hit point.
Right, Hato.
And if I do over 51.
Alright, as an action, I'm going to attempt momentary stasis again, with Pickles giving him disadvantage on his save.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll onto him now. Do it twice. Get above a 16 on either of them. Or
Legendary
in-
resistance.
That's fair. Alright, that's the second trigger of momentary stasis done. I still have 3 more of them. Yeah, that's, I don't have a bonus action I can really spend right now. So that's my turn. I'm just gonna move a little further away. There we go.
Yeah. Legendary action once more. He will boom.
Nice.
Over there. Yep, you have advantage.
Wait. Alrighty. Hit him with my sword.
He's moved 1 step.
Yep.
It's probably an AoE blast.
That's a
Yeah,
hit.
20.
I will not use my reaction.
We'll swing at the bird because it's pissing him off. form.
It's probably dead.
Bye, Pickles.
Pickles
Bye,
explodes.
Pickles.
And then
Pickles
we'll
just lets out an oink as it gets cut straight in half.
swing into the polar bear.
I mean, killing Pickles is a very good idea.
Yeah.
His turn. He heals back some HP from before, and then takes the thing, and then will. Cool. He'll swing twice with his glaive. And it will become golden and big.
Counterspell.
Alright, it becomes normal and swings. That hits Bear.
Okay.
Bear takes 18, unless.
Oh,
He won, that
just.
succeeds.
51
So it becomes 1.
That's literally the minimum possible you could
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, that's what I said before. Before I was like, you just need to roll a 47.
And it's not even concentration. What the fuck?
No,
It's 'cause
it
one
does use
HP.
spell though.
Yeah, it's got a cost to swing with after she
Yeah,
hits.
it did cost me 250 gold.
So she takes
Fair
15. Give him his wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Yep.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
You
hang
give
on.
him
Sorry,
the-
I accidentally did it twice.
give him the D100.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't add the 4, but he's fine.
Alright, he takes 1 damage, still fails the wisdom
no.
save,
Yeah, he's still taking
and then
damage.
roll a D6. 1 to 2 Kaede, 3 to 4 him, 5 to 6 you.
Go on out, so she hit the guy.
Alright,
with the
hit
gun.
Kaede.
Sorry.
no.
Sorry, kind
Go
of.
for it.
Alright, also, I'm gonna say, I don't think they can conveniently miss this one. He's right next to her. Oh god, Nathan's popping up.
As you see him strike Kaede, you notice that like all the damage is done has been protected by this like spectral tiger that's been appearing
Yep.
in front of everyone. And then it hits Atsushi and like, oh, it's fine. And then you see Atsushi turn black for a second.
I think like I'm probably more aware, like trying to keep aware to like when he like sort of shifts his tone because I'm like the first to have caught it, but it's still not enough to probably. It's my normal dodge.
And then you dodge out of the way and he misses.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Polder.
Alright, Paula needs a second, because she just saw what else did she try to do.
Who's a good kitty cat? You are, Atsushi. You missed. Good girl. Good boy.
As
good
like
boy.
as he turns black and there's a deep blue, he's like, he really fucked you up, didn't he, Lion?
It's Lion.
Dude.
Okay, you know what, that
Even the same
does
species.
help to reason. Send to her, she just lets out like a bear roar. And, well, I was considering maybe turning back to do some spells. No. Just want to go all out. Fuck
That's a
you! You know what you just
Ow.
How dare you! And very low damage.
You do 16 damage.
16 is pretty nice.
Since okay. Does that better beat the threshold?
He hasn't put the
He
armor
doesn't-
back up.
He doesn't have the
Oh yeah, no,
armor.
he hasn't put it on. Yeah,
That's a hit.
good. Eat shit.
Another 16.
Jesus.
Legendary action, his skin becomes iron.
What a surprise!
No.
You bastard.
Oh wait, he's not targeting.
That is a hit.
Cool. We have refocused.
It breaks the iron, but does no damage.
That's fine. We have more.
That is a miss.
Never mind, we're out.
I don't know why. I just always think I'm just thinking of Full Metal Alchemist Gluttony's like armor.
Oh fuck yeah, good song playing. As the legendary action, he just like he starts to swell a bit in size, Kaido, as the blood splatters all over the ground.
Yeah.
And on top of you start like vibrating, shaking, and then flying back into his body.
Cheeky shit. This is why we need to play as a vampire, so that way we just take the blood away from him.
Eat the blood.
Kaido,
You just drink it.
Hi.
hi.
Hey, how you doing? Doing great? I'm having a great time.
Mhm.
I think I'm mostly on a roll right now in my mind, so I'm going to make like a little like bit of a sort of buff around, but like in the end I'm gonna end up just within his attack range for the first time on the other side, as I just sort of swing like over the heads of like both the like the tiger and the polar bear, and I'm just gonna land only here. Let's go here. Well within 30 feet. And like, as I do, like, I'm going to bonus action throw a dagger like mid-air first, and then as I sort of swoop in, gonna like just grab that and stab him with the short sword at the same time.
Okay.
We'll start with the throw weapon. That will be my action.
That is a hit.
It's not that.
17. So it's between 17 and 15, 17. He could have 16 AC.
I will sneak attack.
I think you can answer that question by looking up.
Oh yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Listen, I wasn't looking at Atsushi's attack.
That's not my attack.
You do 18 damage.
Why would I care?
Very
And
nice.
bonus action, offhand swing.
Good luck.
1 second, I need to have a look at the thing. That's
Well,
okay.
you know, he might.
Wait, no,
Oh, I didn't take off 4.
it's okay. So 3
Sorry.
damage. 1 second, I needed to have a look at something.
Got to press the
Okay.
button on that one.
Yeah, as that attack lands, so +4 you said, you see he becomes a deeper shade of red.
Phase
Swells
2, he's a
up,
half health.
sets up a little bit bigger. Just need a quick second.
Yeah, that first like sort of flyover just like flings the dagger out quickly as it strikes, like probably like on that neck, just flies past, grabs it off with a slice, and then with the other hand just stabs into like any sort of opening she can find, and then just pulls it out, just flicks the blood.
Alright. Oh, that's fucked up. You might have
It is.
like some blood disease. Might you?
Alright. Oh, I
Flick.
found it very hard to decide between this, but I have come to the decision that I'm going to use Miraculous Evasion, because I've realised that is a very useful spell.
I have pills for it.
I don't.
It-
Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
it
mind.
does have a
Yeah.
cost.
I just saw that there.
material.
That's okay. That is. Is it? Are they used up?
Yeah, they are.
No
Toss-
worries.
Toss me some
Thank
pills.
you for pointing that out to me. That's alright. I'll go in for an attack instead. Bam.
Actually, wait, hang on.
It says they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'll-
Yeah, because it's in the
extra
description,
keyword.
not the components.
Yeah, I was just looking at all the things that had concentration, and that was the one that did not. Ugly bit blood.
Doesn't say it's consumed though.
Not in components.
It doesn't matter. I'll go in for just a 2 stabs. Just trying to power this guy down at this point. Ugh, that's a really
That's
bad
a
roll.
hit.
Oh, never mind. Thank God for
The
bless.
joys of bless, yeah.
Yeah.
You do
It.
15 damage, actually. Yes, 15 damage.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I'll go in for my second one. Oof.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that's fair. And how we all look at him, the only one who's had a little bit of damage, I'm going to hold on to that for now, because 5 damage is not that big a deal. And that's my turn.
And Hato?
Alright, he doesn't currently have the armor up.
Nope.
You do it, baby.
Alright, given he is pretty badly hurt,
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Fuck.
What am I gonna do? It's tossing up ideas now. So, chance to hit on this attack. I had some ideas, and then I realized he got down to critical health, and I'm like, maybe my idea changes.
Did he have
Well,
critical?
heavy, not critical.
Okay.
Oh, heavy, sorry, heavy health.
And that's
I'm
what
going
He's
to...
bloodied.
Yeah. I'm just going to lay into him with a chromatic orb and hope this hits.
Okay.
This is going to be second level chromatic orb. That's going to be a miss.
That is a miss.
That bounced on a 17 like 3 times.
I know.
As a bonus action, I'm going to move up slightly. And then my bonus action, I'm going to shout out to Mayu, being like, don't worry about the hits you've taken. You'll be okay. And I'm going to use a rally on Mayu to give her 1d6 plus 1 temp HP.
Oh, he's
6 temp HP.
Okay.
Bad.
Well, that's my turn.
Top of his turn, he heals a little bit. He raises his hand. Ash,
I was about to say rage.
burning ash starts falling around this area.
Is this a spell that I can counterspell?
You can certainly try.
I'm a counterspell.
Go ahead, try.
Yeah, I'm doing a counterspell.
Roll.
Oh, I gotta roll? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a spellcast check, so it's a d20 plus 8.
Wasn't it just plus int?
Well, it's my spellcasting modifier, so it pluses proficiency 2, I assume.
That is blocked.
Blocked?
Oh, thank God. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
That's my first actual 3rd level spell slot I've used, because everything else has come out of the ring.
Nice.
Yep, cool. Counterspell. This is why I'm not using 3rd level spells.
Good choice.
I'm just, as he does that, Haichu's like, no, and just cancels it away.
Well then,
Like a spectral hand just backhands him.
Yep. It's just the mage hand becomes visible for a moment and just flips him off and then just pokes him in the forehead.
Alright. No, still his turn. Also, yeah. I just realized I couldn't have got as many people with miraculous evasion as I did. Because you can only do the number of people that you do at the spell level 4, so I could only hit 3 people.
okay.
How many did you hit? 4?
I took 5.
Well,
Who hasn't
then
been hit?
Hyter hasn't been hit, and everyone else has been.
Yeah.
Yes,
Take it.
so we'll just take it off
It's
Hyter.
kind of off me. Yeah, no problem.
And he'll sling his glaive.
Spell reading's hard.
Mood.
It shouldn't be. I've read this several times when I've been considering whether to use it.
Hits Kaede.
I have to reread spiritual weapon. Uncanny dodge. Let me just give me a sec.
Fair enough. Well,
Yeah, I've been wanting to use it for so long.
I love Uncanny Dodge. It's so good.
Hex
Damn.
breaks. You take 8 damage.
Yep.
Polar Bear's turn.
What were you concentrating on?
Hex.
Oh, Hex.
Right.
Just an
Missed
extra
that.
d6.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss. Damn.
That's a hit. As you bite down on him, you do 6 damage.
Okay.
Huh? Let me-
Actually, never mind. Little JK.
Legendary action.
Oh, okay.
He will up, drinking some more blood.
Another.
That's what she's
Die already. Alright, second verse, hopefully better than the first. No.
Nope.
It is a miss.
That's if she's having a rough day. Oh no, that's you.
Oh
He's
my
having a
God.
rough
He's having a
I
rough
mean,
day.
he is still having a rough day. But, okay, he's done.
1 second.
Oh, he's
Oh, that was
raging.
on she. Never mind.
He is
It's
raging.
supposed to be up, but it's come up on my thing. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the first attack then. I didn't do the advantage again. Hang on, just in case it crit. Nope.
That is a hit. 1 second.
Too late.
Just fight
Sorry.
a second time if you need to.
I couldn't wait.
No, he has a resistance effect that I need to code in apparently.
I just went to that and looked, and I just saw bludgeoning, slashing, with no G. Slashing.
Yes,
He's
Right, so he
Was
takes
this
6. And they both hit now, so he takes 6 instead of. Oh, no, actually, don't worry. You weren't.
no, the first
you weren't
one,
affected.
first one is still.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
16.
How
damage.
highest of 13 and 29.
He will then make his skin armor.
You know, armor.
Kaede.
that damn middleman.
The barricades around us, they're just like wooden spikes and all that sort of stuff, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try something interesting since his skin's armor, and I won't really be able to do much with this anyway. I'm going to take out the. What was it? It was the wind fan.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast gusts of wind to try to push him back into the spikes.
Ooh.
Okay.
I need to get this up correctly. So this is a strength save. He'll probably make it, but give it a try.
Let's go.
He succeeds.
It's fine. The strong, like, sort of force of wind just is pushing from my direction, just straight westwards. So, it's 60 foot long, 10 foot wide. It's basically just taking up this whole space. And yeah, just trying to like force him back little by little. I can't really make a bonus action attack with that because I used a spell. So I am going to basically end my turn there.
Alright, Mayu.
If he tries to
Alright.
move difficult terrain and also check.
Heck, first things first. Do what I do best.
That's a hit.
No. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's a hit, but I'm just gonna wait for AJ to say so. Ugh.
No
That's
DM
really bad.
knowledge.
And I'll go again. He's hoping I roll better than that.
Is the metal arm break or is it still there?
It's broken.
Cool.
It hits.
Cool. Okay, that's a better
17
hit.
damage.
Everyone's health is looking okay. Kaide, you're not too battered and bruised. You're just a few light scratches.
8 out of 32. 33.
Sorry, what was that? 8?
8 damage out of 33, yeah.
I'll sink one.
But not
I
much.
should get mental treatment because, yeah, like that's enough for her to be a little concerned. I check the treatment. There it is.
No, wait till it says bloodied.
No.
It's okay, I can dodge this.
That is. Oh, heals for 6, yep.
Feel like like you sort of see like a pinkish hue kind of just slowly descend over you for a moment. You feel a little less wounded, and I'll stay where I am.
Hato.
Alright, cool. No legendary action. I am going to just seeing him pretty badly hurt again. I'm like, alright, let's not even risk it this time, and I'm going to throw out a magic missile at 2nd level, so 4d4 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice, Darian. Look
Do
at
some
you.
damage.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. My I feel like my only bonus action is not very useful right now, so I'm not gonna use it.
Mhm.
Being
Multiple of his wounds close up. He will then make his weapon bigger and gold again.
out of spell.
Okay. He will then swing at Kaede.
Aye.
Eventually, he will run out of spell slots, but also so will I. Not gonna lie, I don't have many of them left.
That hits.
Uncanny dodge.
Shoom. Take 22 reduced to 11.
God damn it.
Gust of wind is gone. Hold
Slow
it.
con rolls. Shame.
Let's go again. It's where we're
Yeah,
very
okay.
angry and not thinking clearly.
We do That's right.
Wouldn't you have advantage on that attack?
She would have advantage.
Oh, okay. Just
In case you crit.
in case I crit.
Why does she have
No.
advantage?
It's just flanking with Mayu, isn't she?
No. Ah, so she's
Oh.
No,
flanking
not
with Mayu.
really.
Ah.
Well, yeah, your claws hit. Let me just do... I was trying to see why that didn't work.
Yeah. Am I
The,
good to roll
the
damage?
resistance-
Yeah, it's all good. I'll manually do it. So that takes 6. No, you can do your
Do you,
damage now.
do, you want me to, do you want me to stop targeting him if you need to change the damage?
No, it's okay. I'll fix it. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm just wondering why it's not working, and then becomes 5. Oh, that's too much HP. That was not enough. His iron skin.
Oh, just has advantage apparently.
He does have advantage.
Okay.
Listen, you could crit.
You crit.
That's a hit.
You don't, but you hit.
Iron breaks.
Oh, hang on.
Both miss.
Never mind.
Wop wop.
And move on.
He will then re-iron up. As it's Kaido's turn.
You can apply iron again? Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I can do it 3 times around. If my counting has been accurate.
It's very rude.
Some
Alright.
banger tracks have been playing today. Right now is Gohan's Anger.
I
Some music.
think I'm going to take a step back as I basically, through my quick flying movement, bonus action, I'm going to disengage as a rogue.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back about here, 5 feet,
Mhm.
float up 10 feet,
Mhm.
and with my action, I'm going to chuck a dagger.
Go ahead.
And yeah,
That's a hit.
this will be sneak attack. I doubt I can really do much to worry about going for the knockdown instead of the kill, so who cares? Just sort of fling it towards him, hoping to aim for either close to the head or the horn itself to chip him away.
Fair enough. You do no damage.
Just low rolls. With 5 more feet of movement, I will go here.
Yep.
And that will be my turn.
I'm assuming she did no damage because he was ironed up,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's now busted.
Legendary action.
Yep.
He will.
No.
Jump up in the air.
Hang on.
Walk over to you. Everyone
Hang
can
on
make
a
their...
Advantage. We
Yep.
can't hit him.
You can. You'll have advantage.
Oh, I can. Oh, sweet. I better double check that. I wasn't sure. if I
That's
did
one.
any kind
Damn, dude.
of wild
That's a hit.
moves.
That's a miss.
Bam.
Do 10 damage.
Oh god.
Is thingy busted yet? Oh,
It
I
was,
did.
yeah, it was busted last time. It's busted on Kaede's turn.
Yes.
He's flying.
He is flying.
Jesus.
He
He's,
flies now?
Yeah, he always
He
flies.
flies now.
Atsushi, are you doing anything, buddy?
He did his attack.
He missed.
Did he miss?
He missed.
Yeah, he did
Got
15
15.
15.
Did Polar Bear do an attack?
Am I allowed one?
He's in the air. He's 10 feet in the air.
Because he flies now.
Yeah, he
Flies
flies
now.
now. I mean, he always flew, he just never did it.
No one had tested him until now.
Yeah.
Also missed.
We were like, Kay was like, this man can't fly, and then spits out her cereal when he flies after her.
This man ain't bowling.
Swings glaive,
I thought he was gonna use me like a ball though, just pump me to the ground.
15. Goes for the second swing.
Can I I just like, okay.
What are you going to do?
I was gonna remind Kay that we have the Stone's Endurance thing.
Oh yeah, right.
Mm.
Well, we'll do it for the next one then.
Miss on the second attack.
Yeah. All good. That's my bad for forgetting it.
Alright. Maya, your turn.
Well, I can't hit him now because he's 10 feet up.
Oh, I didn't know this would happen.
I can hit him with Foxfire.
You can.
Okay, so that is a save. He has to make a Dex 14 saving throw. Let's just throw that onto him.
He succeeds.
Okay. And I have to roll this at level 3 because of my pack spells, so that is, what, 3d8 plus 3d8 halved?
It is 1d8, 1d8, so...
Oh, 2d8, 2d8.
It'll be 2d8 here, because this is kind of the spell.
No, it's wrong. Okay. That's still pretty good, not gonna lie.
Do 15 damage, reduced to 7. No,
What's
actually
that?
it's not because it's the psychic, it's actually psychic and not bludgeoning like it says there.
Oh, but did he succeed or fail? Sorry.
He did succeed. Oh, then yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it is the
Okay, so it wasn't triggering on the bludgeoning for some reason. It was triggering on the other thing.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
halved. That's
7
fine.
damage.
And I can use one of my general virtuous branches.
Your bless is gone now.
My bless?
Yep.
Fox concentration.
Fox
Oh,
Blast
right,
concentration.
concentration.
Even if it
that's
fails, your bless is
That's
gone.
fine. It had to be done. It's alright, I was going to do something else anyway.
As a good friend of mine always says,
protection.
it is what it is.
It'd be like that, don't
I'm
it?
going to use Graceful Protection, so you're on up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you gain a bonus to your next saving throw. Make within the next 10 minutes. So let's just add that one. Graceful Protection. I can't do it. Interesting. There's no thing for it. Bonus is equal to half my proficiency bonus, which is not much. And I think my proficiency bonus is like 3 roundedness, so it's like 1. I think. And there's not even a thing for it for me to tick.
It'd probably a 1, then yeah.
Yeah.
What's the thing?
Graceful Protection. So 3 people I choose and myself get a bonus to their next saving throw they make within the next 10 minutes. It's
yeah.
just a +1, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'll choose Kaide, Mei, and I'm probably going to choose Atsushi because Haito's out of the fray, so she's sort of going to go for the ones that are in the hitting range.
Oh, good. All good.
There's nothing I can tick, so I guess I just remind you when they're saving throws.
Yep.
And that's not a bonus action, that's just a reaction.
It's just part of the attack for a spell.
Yep. So I'll do Gentle Treatment as well. I can use up to 3 of those, because it's my proficiency bonus, I believe. I'm going to use 3 on Kaide.
Okay.
I'll just, actually, let me just double check I've got...
How many do you get again?
It's... Let me just reread that, so I'm not being dumb. You can only spend a number of dice at once equal to your proficiency bonus. So I have my proficiency bonus is 3. Where are my
At the
general
top.
treatment cuffs?
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're in resources.
I've already ticked resources.
Be a resource.
Oh, see, I have resources. There you go. I've already used 1, so let me just quickly. You know what? I'm just gonna remember that. 3, so that's 4, which means I have 2 left. Sorry, I'm taking a little while on my turn, guys.
It's all good.
All good.
Hitting Kaide with that.
Oh.
Will help back up to 18 above, so you're not dying anymore. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like this time you feel like the glow over you, but it's like way more intense than last time. And you feel like still more messed up than you were before, but you feel a lot better than what you currently were. And alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Hato.
Alright.
I was close to going down, so I feel great.
Seeing that man being a big man, Haito, I'm first going to use my bonus action to attempt to teleconnect shove and pull him 5 feet down towards the ground.
Okay.
There is a decent chance this does nothing.
He does fail.
He's pulled 5 feet down towards the ground. That way, if he attempts to fly up again, everyone will be able to attack him again. And then, as an action, Haito's like, alright, small damage, not good enough, risk it for the biscuit. And second level, Chromatic Orb. Quick question. He's been regenerating health every round, right?
Yes.
Even taking fire damage from my sword hasn't stopped it? Alright, no problem. It's going to be acid damage then.
Go ahead.
Okay, please roll good.
That is a failure.
That's not very good.
That's a fucking 6. I thought that was a 9 because I had the thing covered up.
No.
Alright, well that's my turn. That's my last
Can't
second level
chromatic
spell slot.
shift that shit.
That's a reaction. I'm saving that counter spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's me. Okay.
His turn. He will
Okay.
fly up 5 feet. You will have. You will have
Opportunity attacks.
opportunity attacks. Swing around.
Cool.
That's mean.
It's not with
Miss.
an advantage.
No, it is not with an advantage. The advantage is coming from his legendary action.
Ugh.
It's something.
That hits. Do 6 damage. He goes over to Kaede, makes his weapon big and gold.
Counter spell.
Cool. And then we'll.
That's
swing
it.
Now we get to see what this is.
Yeah, big and gold, like
and
katana.
Second swing. No, it's a big and gold glaive. The fire with the katana. That's a fail. Just a miss.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Just to let everyone know, I have no more counter spells left. That was it.
Well,
Okay, he has 10 feet in the air now. I will, bonus action, turn back into May, as being a polar bear does not help me anymore.
Good.
And whole lightning.
Not far off. Hang on, is that a square? Hang on.
Gotta love a spell.
Actually, that's a square. So that's a square. We're going to Moonbeam!
Okay.
Just right on him.
He makes a save on his turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it doesn't do it now.
It's all good.
My mistake.
That's
Alright,
your action bonus action.
Yes.
Atsushi's turn. Actually, he will, I know. Now Atsushi's turn.
Okay. After she can't jump. Is 10 feet off the ground low enough for Atsushi to do some sort of running leap to try and swipe him?
Yeah, but he only get one attack.
That's
No,
fine.
And he'll
do
enter,
that.
and he'll
I'll take
enter
that.
the moonbeam enough for you to make a roll on him.
Never mind. Or, You know what? No, he will. So I'm just, he goes like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hang on. Actually, can he do it from here? Like if he goes this way?
What do you mean?
To do like the jump. He goes like 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, he'll still.
then jump up and like land here or something.
Yeah, he'll still be subjected to moonbeam. But he can do that.
Yeah, no, just to make sure that the movement of it works.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. And we'll say this is a claw attack.
That is a miss. Now
It's
roll,
a one-off every time.
roll the save on Atsushi.
Okay. Yeah. I have to roll 2. We'll do one at a time. Wait, is it a con save? I think it's a con save.
Whatever moonbeam save is.
1 sec. Yeah, it is a con save.
Well, he succeeds, I assume. Roll your
does.
damage and then half it.
Yep.
So it takes
So 14 down to
7 damage. So plus 7 is 36, and then roll another wisdom save.
Mhm.
Where DC 10.
Yep, that one. He's fine.
He's good. He lands. A bit burning from the fire from the moon.
Burns like the moon.
Right.
Moon hurt.
So yeah, that's it.
Yep. Legendary action. He'll soak in some blood. And
that's
now it's
such a
Kaido's
shame.
turn.
God. I am going to swap out the card, my longsword into my short bow.
Mhm.
But with my dagger, I'm going to still hold it, throw it. It's not going to go hit him. It actually like sort of
Did you? How many?
intentionally
dice do you have?
passes him. I don't have. I had 2. I swear
Okay.
I bought 2.
If you
Because I grabbed the first one.
Cool. It says you have 2 because you threw one down there before.
Yeah, I grabbed the first one when I threw first time.
Yep.
Second time I threw past, have not grabbed. This is my actual dagger.
Okay.
I saved this one for a reason because this one's not actually going to hit him. It looks like it's going to, but kind of barely misses. That dagger is used as a center point for my Misty Step as I Misty Step about 30 feet, just basically in the direction past him.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
And as I do, like kind of reaching that spot, grabbing it back, and then just, taking a shot with my short bow.
Go ahead.
So that's my Misty Step. I'm going to take a shot. That's all correct. This is not the right one. That's the right one.
There's a
Damn,
miss.
2. Damn it!
I'd possibly suggest getting back down on the ground.
That's why I didn't use my movement.
Oh, thank God. I've got like
Uh,
nothing I can do at the moment.
It's 100% why I needed to move. And then with my actual movement itself, I'm going to go 5, 10, as I move like 10 feet down as well. Oh, wrong button. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Now I'm my turn. Damn.
Oh, my turn. Alright, that's unfortunate. I want this guy to not be up. I can't reach him. Oh, alrighty. Well, I have a spell slot, so...
Biggie smack.
Well, I only have Foxfire as a heavy hitter. I can. Ooh. Now I don't have my concentration used up. I'm going to use. Let's see. I'm going to use Hungering Vortex on him
Mhm.
because it's better than nothing. I'm going to put it in a spot. I don't think it has a picture for it. I'm going to put it basically just on him, but missing Atsushi. Well, Atsushi's on the ground, so it doesn't matter anyway. So where are we? That is a save.
How big is it? I'll do a circle.
Charisma save. It's a 10-foot radius.
So one of these guys.
Yeah. So basically there where he is. And I'll throw a save on him.
He succeeds.
It's fine. He takes half. Oh, what's that thing I have to click first? Let's see. Oh no, that's just from concentration, I think. That's a really bad roll.
No damage. The armor is melted off.
Let me quickly read this just to see if there's any other. Oh, when a creature enters the space for the first time in their turn, starts their turn there, they must take the saving throw against the damage.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's only if they're. Hang on. Each turns you cast, you can use it, but he's going to move out of it anyway, that's fine. I'll use a Virtuous Branch as well, because I may as well. No, I'm not going to do the Graceful Protection one. I'm going to do the Fortify one. So, until the end of your next turn, each time you make a weapon or spell attack, roll 1d4 and add it to the result. And that is my turn.
Fair enough. Hydra.
I'm open up with a bonus action of Telekinetic Shove again. Try and pull him down towards the ground, keeping him inside both the circles.
Fair enough.
I think he has a -1 to his save because of the Hungering Vortex.
Is that only on a... Oh, I did something there.
What I read, it was Strength and Dex saves. He has a negative according
read
to
that.
Mayu's half of Mayu's proficiency bonus rounded down.
Is
Why
that
did
if he
Maze-
succeeds?
Please pop up for me.
This feels
Let me just quickly read that.
All creatures in this radius must make a charisma saving throw. I felt half much. Okay, this sphere is. Yeah, okay.
This is basically a passive
Actually-
effect of being inside of it.
He still succeeds.
Yeah, it's a 1 point difference, so it didn't make a huge one. Okay, well, risking for the bisking still. I'm out of second levels.
I
That
also
leaves me with
just
first.
realised, sorry, I think I was supposed to roll an extra d10 because I was supposed to roll that at 3rd level.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not gonna penetrate his thing.
Oh, okay. I won't worry then.
Let's see if I can land a single chromatic orb this fight.
Go ahead.
I believe in you.
Bink.
Got this.
No, the 3!
Oh, come
No, you
on,
don't.
Darian.
I've yet
Just do
to
saving throw
roll.
once, man.
I don't have any first level saving throws. Unless I get within melee range of him. Yeah.
Shocking grasp.
No, it's Underwave. Yeah, that's me. That's miss yet again. I'm gonna move up and back a little bit so I'm near Mayu. But that's my Shazam.
Okay. Top of his turn, he has to make both the saves.
Now. Makes sense.
He succeeds.
Okay. Still half
I
damage.
think he just doesn't take any damage. Oh, okay.
Takes 7.
Now the second one.
7. Oh, it's just a save for the one.
It's your save as well.
Does he do something for yours?
Start of their turn as well, isn't it?
Or is it only start of turn?
Enters this space for the first time.
Or
On
starts the turn
or
there.
starts the turn down, they must take 7 throw against the damage. And I guess like he takes half again.
Or you just gotta apply the
Doesn't
save on him
say.
again.
Okay, alright, I'll just do it again.
Wow, that's brutal. This is one of the first
Kinda
few
creepy.
spells that actually say they take it and then they take it again at the start of the turn.
Yerp.
So he has to make the save again.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay.
That's
He
brutal.
doesn't take that damage.
It
Hang on.
is 14.
Wait.
We've got the number. If he fails or succeeds,
Yeah.
I can do math.
7 or 14?
Math hard.
No, actually very easy.
Yeah, it's one of the easier ones.
Would you say it would be super easy?
You gotta apply the save to him, Tez.
Maybe barely an
Oh, sorry.
inconvenience?
Just,
Good.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing tonight, guys. Alright. I'm like, why is nothing happening?
Alright.
Oh,
Now he takes 14 damage.
cool.
Nice.
The vortex hungers.
He will then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Moving in the Hungering Vortex is half movement, just in case that matters.
Is it a cellar then?
It is a sphere,
Yeah.
Sphere, okay.
so it would reach down to the ground, but it is difficult terrain.
So who's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bar.
I guess 6. As he goes down to 5 feet. He will make his weapon big and gold.
Oh shit.
Have you given us a
I've-
descriptor of how he's flying?
Sort of just walking on air.
Alright, cool. Just
Hmm.
curious.
Fucking how many times is that? Like, was it Booming Blade? Is a big gold?
No, it's another
Where's that
one.
holy weapon?
It's a 2nd level spell that is a at will cast.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, hey, you
Wait,
know what? I
what
was
did I run
reducing
out
his.
of
Hey, I was reducing his DPS. I stopped it at that
Yeah.
blood rain
You
was.
did.
Yeah, no, still good.
It becomes big and gold. You take 16 damage.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll use the boon.
Okay.
The stone goat.
Well, that's a smart thing, because on the other side of that, you also take an additional 8 force damage on top of that, so for a total of 24.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus.
Definitely using it then. So I just hit the heal, don't I?
So you take 12 damage total.
Alright,
So
half.
you took 15
Hang on.
then. So then we just heal you up 3. Oh,
Yeah, remove it. Oh, that's all of it.
It's okay. Okay.
Oh no.
I'll take it. Yeah, and then remove the 10 hit points.
So
And
concentrating
then
all that is good.
swing again.
Oh.
How
2 more
dare.
swings.
That's more than one.
There is more than one.
I would say Maze doesn't have her bark skin effect on at the moment. I don't know. Is that gone because of concentration?
Yeah,
yeah,
should it be?
it will
Okay.
be gone. It should not be applied anymore.
Just making sure.
That is a hit.
Oh, I don't know why I'm not doing this. I'm going to use Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
Still got a few of them left. I'm going to disadvantage his roll, give advantage to Mayu.
Thank you.
Still hits.
Let's see
I tried.
Another 13. There goes Moonbeam.
Oh,
And
I mean,
third attack. For another 19 damage.
Oh,
As he
God.
lays above Mayu, slashes 3 times, one with a big golden one that shrinks back to his normal glaive, and then 2 more afterwards. May. Death save, please, and then you have your bonus action.
okay.
You got a potion?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can do that. I
Yeah.
forgot.
let's forget
Yeah, I'd
about
like to
that.
take a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that this is you can still do stuff.
Yeah, you have a
Potions
bonus
are
action.
this one.
Where is it? I'll take the superior healing one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look.
Plug it up.
Okay. So it's
Are you going to
Can I
reduce 5 off
use
that
it
healing
yours?
so you do not get combat fatigue? Alright, 10 actually. For the
Oh.
first level. And then 5
That's
for
not
every
possible,
subsequent.
what does combat
levels.
fatigue give me?
-1. You have, every time you go down, you get a -1 to attack saves and checks that will stack until your proficiency modifier. You cannot have combat fatigue. You cannot get more than your proficiency modifier in combat fatigue.
Okay, so a max of -3. But I will take it because as long as I'm up, I can
Yep.
put more healing into myself.
So hit
I
a
will say,
minus.
Yeah, help you.
Hit a -10 in the modifier window, and then roll the thing on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, how do I roll the? Can I roll the potion, or do I just manually do the dice?
Did I give the potion an effect?
Hang on, is it in the
Yeah.
actions tab?
Yeah, I put it in your
Should be a
actions tab.
healing tab.
And
Where
also,
is it? Ah, yeah, I see.
and
Okay,
also put
got
the
it.
effect on as well.
Yeah. Okay, so,
So
if I
it
target
uses
myself,
the-
go effect, heal.
Oh my goodness.
You heal
Delicious.
8. Oh no, you already applied it. Cool.
No, no,
Heal
it's
18.
already applied. 18. Okay, so yeah, action for death
Bonus action
save.
for that.
Or action, yeah, and I'm not gonna move because that's gonna be another hit. So I'll stay here.
All right.
That's great.
He will armor up.
Where is it?
After she's done.
Yeah. Is he flanking?
No. That's
Okay.
a hit.
Because how high up is the thing? If he goes up, like to
Yes.
flank.
He'll have to go into the hungering vortex to flank.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll stay here then.
I mean,
Oh, well,
it's-
it's in the air 'cause
Yeah,
it's a sphere, but you break through the thing, but no damage.
Oh, that was almost a 16.
Miss.
Damn.
Alright, he's done.
He'll armor up again.
Mm.
Alright, that's Kaide's turn.
That's still, I think, within short distance.
Mhm.
80 for 20, yep. I am going to use a aimed bonus action. I'm gonna steady aim.
Go ahead. I have advantage.
Do that. As like he's just sort of swinging down and all that, just taking my time lining up the shot, and I'm gonna shoot.
That is a
Damn
miss.
it.
Oh, damn it.
Can't even move because can't use my
Yeah.
movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
My turn.
Alrighty.
He will
Really
actually do
haven't
nothing.
hit that one.
Mayu, go ahead.
You have advantage in your first attack, Mayu.
Yep. I was gonna say I know I have advantage, so I'm going to use a smite beat
Mm-hmm.
in the hopes that I can pull it off.
Go ahead.
Please, just please, would you please?
That
That's
is a miss. The smite is a bonus action. It'll stay until you hit. unless you
Oh,
break
really?
concentration.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, alright, well,
Summoning Vortex vanishes.
I'm gonna move over. Get that better sandwich because I wasted that advantage. Oh, what the fuck? What am I doing? Actually stupid. Alright. Please, please, please. Oh, that was
That is a crit.
That's a crit!
Nice.
Apply the
I've
effect.
never been so excited.
Apply the
Oh
effect
my
twice
goodness.
because he is a fiend. Actually, no, that's not.
Okay.
It's not divine smite. It's another smite.
Okay, so
Just once.
2d6 radiant effect, and then there's also. Oh no, that's another one. Alright.
He just becomes not invisible if he was.
Oh, come on.
Deal 36 damage.
36
You do break through the arm. You do. That's the first one that's broken through and done damage.
It's
Not been
just,
hitting my
like,
sneaks.
he leans down on this, kind of like winces with the sheer force that she hits this guy with, and like a blinding flash of light as the prayer bead like glows and then just kind of dims down. And I'm going to use my last 2 gentle treatments because I've been keeping count of these even though I haven't been ticking them off. On Nay, because she's looking pretty injured. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back down where these are. Take 2d10 heals. That's not bad.
Heal for
Thank
9.
you.
Playing with Noin.
Oh, wait a minute. There's actually
Alright.
something I forgot to do.
And a helmet. That's
Legendary action. He will go down to the ground. And he will make 2 swings.
And since
Kill
it's not my
what?
turn, my reaction hasn't reset, has it?
No.
Yep, 2 attacks.
Swing on mate. Follows up with his own crit.
it. Oh.
And I can't Chronal Shift it because I have no reaction.
Slams her back down. Retaliates with Mayu. Back to back on the crits.
Are you kidding
no,
me?
For real. Wow.
44 damage.
Not again.
Heal up.
Oh, that would have
that
been
was already
anyway
gone.
because it was concentration. Holy crap.
Did you get knocked to 34?
I'm critical.
Yep,
High
he's still
fist.
standing though.
Okay, he's on the ground.
Cool. Cool.
Just before you go,
Um,
because I forgot one quick thing for my wind fan.
Mhm.
It actually has a 1 in. It has a 20% chance of actually failing and just becoming nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think that's
Lamau.
only. I think it's only after the first attempt you waste. So it's like it's
Yeah, I
deal
think
1
you
a
can
day for
use-
free, and then every other one has a
Yeah,
chance
I
of
think you
breaking.
can, use it each time. I think, yeah, it's all good.
Either way, 90.
Yeah.
Not as high as that.
May, you still got potions on you, don't you?
I've got 2 more.
Alright, cool.
I've got a regular and a greater.
Alright, well, I'm running out of options because I've used the ring, it's completely expand. I'm all but 1 spell slot left. At this point, I think I've just got to go for something that will at least deal damage. I'm going to move up.
Mhm.
Actually, what's the AoE on this? No, there's no way I can hit him without hitting other people.
Not unless you could fly.
Which I can't. Actually, you know what?
Do it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm going to use telekinetic shove. I'm going to try to pull him up into the air since I know he can fly.
Yeah, go ahead. Why that? Oh, cause strength.
You should have disadvantage on I don't know why he has strength things.
This is ranging.
No, just saving throws. Yeah,
He succeeds.
that's you don't normally get advantage on strength saves or raging. That's crazy.
Yes, you do. But
Yeah, you do.
You do? You know what?
Save saves.
You make so few strength saves in game that it's
Yeah.
like one of those things you just completely forget
Yeah,
about.
strength checks 100%. Saves as well.
He's a large creature, right? Can I just thunderwave him in the face and go over the top of the prone Mayu?
I'll allow it.
not
If you want to use your movement to jump.
I
You have to be right in front of his face and just aim up.
He goes for
Yeah,
the
I'm
fucking
gonna-
uppercut. Just.
I'm gonna.
You know,
do
if
the
you
whole-
want, if you want to go up to next to him and give him an uppercut.
You think I want to be within melee of this man? I have 32
Yes.
points.
It'd be
Obvious.
fucking cool as shit.
Wait, did you say you have
Pretty
32?
cool.
All I got left.
Like, you hit my girl. Fuck you.
Hunter runs forward, slides down because of course he has to do like the baseball
Yep.
slide, and just puts both hands facing up into the guy's chest, into
Full
the thunder
on-
wave up into the man.
Full on Kamehameha.
It's awesome!
Please.
But it's a Constitution saving throw, so chances are this is not going to go well for me.
He does succeed. It is half damage
Oh.
and no movement, right?
Yep. So that's 4 damage. I use half my movement to get back up from lying down, and that's my final spell slot.
Alright. Top of the order.
Oh god, not again.
Oh, skip this turn.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's fun of that.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
he's-
okay,
he's
I can do what I just said now.
Good. That's the wrong button. Go to him.
I think he's had enough turns.
Wait, how long does it last? Out of curiosity.
How do we
A
feel
minute?
about another party wrap, guys?
Oh, this
Are you
fucking
okay?
regen. The regen with the shield is a
Round
fucking
two.
piece of shit.
Makes sense for a
Four.
1v5.
A big sword. Big golden blade once more. Swing an Atsushi. That is a hit. He will deal. That is fair. That's a number to see
I really kind of
afterwards.
want him to fail into choices like this. We get a free hit.
16, and then 16, and then 2d10 on top for another 18. So he does fail. Oh no, actually, because it'll be 24 halved is 12. He succeeds.
Great!
No, he
Okay.
succeeds.
Oh, I know it does. Damn it.
And
Still up
then
somehow.
Swing on Atsushi.
Never mind.
Takes it out.
There we go. Wait, he has to roll his wisdom save.
I mean, fine. I'm down. Why not?
If he fails, he can get a
Dying free.
final swipe before he goes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, how
Was
much?
this-
What was? It was.
What was the damage you
was
took?
damage button?
21. So
Oh wait, hang on.
became-
I think it's,
Ah.
I think the DC is 13. It's a DC 13. He fails.
he does fail. As I said, he
Oh.
he failed because 21 half 21 is 11.
I was
She rolled
thinking
10.
con save.
Yeah, let's go. Where is it? God, so much stuff is popping up whenever I scroll.
Welcome to my world.
All right, that's G target. Bite. Please hit.
It does
Not
not.
yet. But that she
I
get
will-
inspiration.
She does get inspiration.
Hooray!
May your turn.
Why have I got inspiration? I'm not supposed to have inspiration. I'm gonna take that off.
Are you sure it might have been for last session?
Nah, I
It's a 1 success.
We'll drink our great healing.
Mm-hmm. You taking the
And
combat
we'll-
fatigue
we'll
or
add- Yeah. No, we won't take combat fatigue.
okay, so minus 10.
Or actually, because he's just gonna. No, we won't take it. Because yeah, he's just gonna knock me on my ass anyway.
Okay.
Great.
possibly.
Take
One.
1.
Hey, you back up. That's the
Back
important thing.
up.
Oh, never mind. Maybe I should. Probably could have done with a little bit more.
Well, I mean, with that low of a roll, honestly, 1 is as great as,
Or-
like,
What, 1
Yeah.
or
11?
11?
I'm gonna
1 or
re-
11.
I'm gonna reread the rules. I think
Alright,
you
we're gonna
get your
step back up.
action back. I'm rechecking the rules
I hope so.
because I believe you do. I believe that's how we've
That's
been
how-
running it, regardless of the rules. But I'm double checking. I'm just wondering. You used your action last time, though, right?
The last time I drank a potion?
Yeah.
Well, I thought my action was like doing the save, and then bonus action was taking potion.
No.
I didn't do anything after that.
The same just happens.
Cannot stand in
Ah, okay.
pain, area of strength, cannot concentrate on spell effects, dying conditioner is removed. Start of creature's F. The start of a creature's turn if they want more HP. When a creature takes damage on 0 HP, the flame don't stay being stabilized. So that they restart the damage condition. Yeah, I think you get your action back. Though we're playing it a little bit. We have playing a little bit thing where you have to survive a whole round until you're actually back up. But that's fine. We're not playing with that rule. But you're back up.
Okay.
You have an action available.
I think I'm going to just turn into a polar bear again. Just get more hit points.
Fair enough.
That was smart.
Because it's technically a bonus action, but can I turn a bonus action into an
Yep.
action?
You can always
'Cause
convert
it's,
upwards.
Yeah, because it's taking longer.
You can't attack after that, though, can you?
Well, no, because I'm using my action
Yeah, that makes sense.
to do this.
Alright.
Yeah, normally I could, because it's like bonus action to transform as Circle of the Moon, and then action to attack.
Alright.
But not in this case.
Anything else?
That's everything.
Cool.
Yeah, because I don't want to move.
Okay, Daisy looks over you. Is just like, does this bring up bad memories, fairy?
Oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I heard from my general last time something like this happened.
Her face just twists with that anger, but look now like more of a look of like pure like disgust. Oh, there's so much I'd like to do, but I should probably think of no. Oh, that alone, I think is enough. I'm going to bonus action dash, sling the bow over my shoulders as I take back out that short sword. I'm going to meet him head-to-head combat.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. 25, 30, 35. And just take a giant, leaping slash. Try to pierce him wherever I can.
Go ahead.
Using Haito as a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, with all the threat Haito is, but he's still a threat.
He's still there. Yeah. That'll work.
Nothing popped up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
That's a
God.
hit.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say it's just.
I'm gonna sneak
And-
attack.
Sneak attack.
Just pierce it, probably in the shoulder, I imagine.
As he gets stabbed, it's like, that's some good shit!
There's just no words, it's just cold anger behind those eyes. And that is action, bonus action, and majority of my movement.
He will, the attack will repel itself back towards you.
1 second is for me.
You succeed.
I will goad it.
Mhm.
Because that's why he's the GOAT! Wow.
Oh no, you succeed, you don't take any.
Oh, I thought I'd take half because it's similar. Okay,
No.
never mind.
I
My brain was
You
my brain was
ungoat.
hellish. I take the goat back
No
because
go.
he's the goat.
I
Mario, your
received
turn.
Maker.
Alrighty. I
Look
have
at that.
nothing else to do. I have no gentle treatments. All I have is
Gold glug.
Smite.
just fight. Just fight.
Fight
Oh,
through
you've
it.
got potion. That's
That
an
is a
idea.
19. Do I
that a
crit on
crit?
a 19 yet? I think I crit on a 19.
Does
Please.
let's see.
Oh,
Where
let
does
me
that
have a
come
little
from?
looky. Improved
Yes,
critical
improved
melee.
critical.
It's me.
Yeah, you
Fuck
should
yeah.
crit. Oh, that's the
Uh,
only thing I didn't change. Okay, I'll fix that up real quick.
Is this the thing I need to
Melee
tick?
19. Yeah. Just
Yeah, you probably need to go to the modifiers box in the top right, the plus minus, and turn crit on for damage.
I believe it's just melee,
Nice.
right?
Under
Where these
tools.
modifiers are, there they are. Crit. Alrighty, let's do this. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I crit on a 19 with this character.
Yeah. Do 30 damage. As he
30.
looks back, he's like, "That's not so bad yourself, Eladrin."
She's just like bleeding and like just barely holding on, but just like survival has kicked in
Mm-hmm.
and goes in for the second hit.
That's a hit.
Standard hit, that's better than nothing. Like
Take
a lot
those.
of the power is basically come out of it as she's hitting, but it's just
11
not as
more
much
damage.
behind it. I have nothing else I can do.
Okay.
You have a potion, you can bonus action heal.
I don't have any gentle treatments left.
Oh, no, I think you can bonus action take a potion if you've got one.
Isn't that an action for anyone but a rogue?
Give.
For yourself, you can drink a potion.
Oh, right, that's
To,
right.
to,
we're
to
running
use
out
it on
of time.
someone else is an
Because I
action.
was reading the description there and it said to drink is an action.
That's
but
normal
I forgot
rules,
that's- Yeah, I forgot that we have different rules.
That's
yeah,
cringe,
I
cringe
ran it.
rules.
Oh,
Yeah,
action.
defense rules.
that
Not
one.
gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
We fucked with our
right,
games a lot.
Resources, where are we? I just roll like
84
it's
plus
just
2.
a standard potion, 2d4 plus 2. I don't. I'll just-
Yeah, you've got a magic item, yeah.
Ooh, max heal.
I'm a
10.
dumbo and I couldn't find it, so 10.
Under magic items.
Well, there you go.
Max,
Alright,
max 40.
3 wounds, that's better than what I was on.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like pulls the potion out, quickly chugs it, and stands up a bit stronger now. But that is my turn.
Okay, he
I
will
take off potions.
legendary action. And he will heal himself.
Mm.
That's pretty cringe.
It's gotta be rolling really well on these.
I hate that
I
we put
do.
him down to critical.
I am running out of options.
Hmm.
I'm going to attempt to push him back between Mayu and Kaede, push him back on an angle away from me so I can make some distance.
Yep.
So telekinetic shove, let's see if this works. It probably won't. He is raging.
He does succeed.
Alright, nothing happens. And then Haito just looks at him and goes, "Not going to lie. Andalia, you live up to the name," and is going to like put a finger to his head and whip it out as a little psychic lash comes out. He's going to use Mind Sliver on him.
Mm-hmm.
So intelligence saving throw. Maybe this is what he's bad at. DC
He
16.
does succeed.
Nothing happens. Cool.
Damn it.
Fuck me! I have not landed a single attack.
No, you've
Or-
not.
And he has not failed a single save that I didn't have. The second that Pickles died, he has beat every single save, and I've missed every attack.
As
Yep.
he looks around, he's like, "Now that we're all close, let's get this comfortable." And he will reckless.
Rain Hellfire.
I just roar really loudly and really aggressive at him.
Get his big golden sword and swing it at the bear.
Damn.
Good.
Hit your
That's a
07s.
hit.
Okay.
I take 13. I should do the other part first, but that's my bad. 13, followed up by another 14 force.
40 turn. Oh!
And then 2 swings with his glaive. Once at the rogue.
Hi.
Hits.
I will go or
Go
dodge, go or dodge, go or go.
Okay.
And he gets the goat again? No. No.
Oh.
Should have dodged. That's what I get.
Oh,
You
you're not
take
dead.
20 damage.
I'm still up
and
barely.
then
The
one
goat
against-
saved me.
He looks at Haito's like, "You're not bleeding. Let's fix that."
Haito's like, "I prefer the blood to stay in my body."
So do I.
That's where it's supposed to be.
Yo, same, bro.
That's one of my favorite lines from TFS is like, "No organs. Go back
Yeah.
to Daddy. Daddy needs you." Freeze is chopped in half.
I'm going to
Yeah.
assume he hits me.
Yeah. Well, he does
I'm going
21.
to.
Yeah, you're going to go. We can.
I'm gonna goad it because of course I am.
We'll
I
rest-
accidentally clicked the button.
No,
One second.
It's
Let
all
me
good.
just
We'll retrofit the damage.
think.
So instead of 21, you would have taken 13. So plus.
There we go.
Yeah, you fixed it. That's
Yep.
his turn.
Cool. Easy.
Polar bear.
Please die. Where?
Is the goat ability?
Boon of the Stone Goat should be under feats.
You don't have it because you took the +1 to con.
Yes, you took your.
Oh right.
That's a hit.
Look at the boon.
You have advantage
Oh.
because of flanking and also
Oh.
he's recklessing.
That's right. Yes. This is just to see if I crit. I
Cool.
do.
So plus 8 on top of that. So. What? So he would have
Hannah.
taken. So he took 7.
Yeah.
He should have taken 15 total.
Reduced to 7 because it's raging.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. So no damage. It's all good.
Ah.
You did good though. You did
did
more
good.
damage than you would have.
Yeah.
That's a hit. 12 damage.
All right, and that's my check.
Yep. He'll make himself armor. Guide it.
I will, since he is armoring himself up, with some insight into what I'm doing, I'm going to use my dagger first.
Mhm.
I'm going to strike at him.
Go ahead. That's a hit.
I am not even going to roll a damage. I'm basically bringing down that armor.
Yep. Roll
So
damage
it's like
just in
just-
case. Like,
Yeah, sure, may as
oh, no,
well.
you're using a dagger.
Yes, it's a D4 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, it'll never regulate, but you break the armor.
Yeah. I'm not using Sync on that because my idea is to then use my bonus action short sword.
And miss.
Oh my god, and miss it because. Ha!
Of course.
Actually, you know what? Oh, no, I have no reaction. Never mind. Because I would have chronal shifted. I was actually saving chronal shift for this exact reason, but I had to boon.
That's fair. I had to have used my bonus action for something like that anyway, so. That's it!
And he'll heal.
Ooh.
I'll-
Yeah,
I'll
damn
let-
it.
I'll let you guys in on the secret, just because Darren said it before. The healing ability is called Blood Goes in the Body. That's his legendary action is healing.
That's a crit.
That is a
That's
crit.
a crit.
Alright.
I'll hit that
And his
modifier
armor is broken.
again.
His armor is broken.
Oh, god damn it. Why am I doing. What am I doing? I just need to keep this thing
You're
up.
fighting a car General of Wrath.
Am I?
You're
Really?
playing D&D.
You're gone for
Okay.
like almost 2 hours on this fight.
Yeah,
That's
so
33.
another hard hit, and it's probably going to be followed up by a not hard hit. Let's have a look. That was nearly
a
a crit.
It's a hit.
Zalania, is that you? Please.
You do
Please
8
die.
damage.
Oh, damn it. Just, if I'd crit twice, he probably would have been dead.
Just do what he does.
He'll just crit me next turn.
I don't.
Oh, wait.
Actually, just whips his hand around again and is like, one day this will work! Mind Sliver a second time.
So you're not out of options.
Legendary resistance.
Oh,
Wait.
you motherfucker. Why?
That's only his second one.
Wait.
Wait.
I'm gonna
That's
pop
good.
a potion of healing.
Just, he sort of gives you a gleam, like a very shit-eating grin, Haito, like you've been waiting for an opportunity to succeed on a spell, and he just smiles.
Yeah, like he does it twice.
Aww.
I have both times I have succeeded on effects. His legendary resistance out of it, so it's literally like hit him with a thing and he ignores it. Hit him with a thing and he. Haito's like holding up the fingers that had like the energy lash come out of it. The psychic lash is just like fair play. And
Damn it, I
pop
should
the
have used
potion.
the potion of healing. Fucking. Oh well, that's fine. I didn't. He's hoping I don't die.
Alright, his turn.
Good luck, everyone else.
Fuck me.
He will go for... Make weapon big.
Big
Swing
weapon,
at...
big weapon.
Swing at bear.
Good. Do it.
Goodbye,
Oh,
I'll
polar
give
bear.
you a high five.
He is recklessing. I will take that. He is recklessing. Because this is the end game for him. And the party.
So he hits.
Yes.
I. What's the bear's AC?
wait.
Sorry.
Hmm?
What's the bear's AC?
12.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
with it, Sorry.
Fair. It's okay.
So
it's okay.
that is exceeding HP by 6. So I'm not
It
even.
made that as well.
Actually, let me see, because it could be very mean.
Oh.
12. So 12 on top of that. So you'll be negative
18.
18. I believe I said we're going until max.
Okay.
It's
Even
not
if
instant
it's
death.
half, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We'd
if you're
have
gonna
to
say
make
half,
it,
I would have
like, maybe
PTSD.
20.
Old-bear's gone, and a dead May returns.
Yep.
Or dying
Turns to the
May.
party and immediately.
Dying May.
I don't know. Hello. It's me.
And
Half square.
then
I'm dying.
one more on the wizard.
Oh, hang on. Am I? There we go.
There.
With advantage, of course. That's a miss on the first one, though.
Oh, hang on. Mark
Could
it
be
off.
cool. Could miss twice. He's based like that. He is. He's based like that. He misses the wizard.
Yeah, 14
Damn,
AC
dude.
finally comes in handy.
One more
Listen,
on
I've had
the-
mage armor this whole time.
on
Sometimes it
the-
helps.
On the Eladrin. What's a miss?
Oh,
May.
you get back up.
One
and you
failure.
run.
Yeah, one fail, but we're gonna use Potion of Healing.
Hey, I don't think you can, unless you roll back, so I don't think you can get out of combat fatigue this turn.
Yeah.
Unless you have another grader that I'm not counting.
No,
I've
no.
held
I
on to
only-
this superior actually.
Well, she used that already.
The second superior.
The one
That
that's
was
secretly in
superior.
Atsushi.
Yeah,
I
just
pull it
make
out
sure I
from the void.
didn't accidentally not add it to my belt. It's sorry.
And from my
Right there.
backpack, I pull out a
Yeah.
Glock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did have another grader. Cool.
Oh no, sorry, I just hit the wrong thing.
Okay.
So ignore that. It's actually 9.
Heal for died.
Feel good?
So you get back up.
Okay, and I get my turn.
Yep. You get your
Okay. It does. Moonbeam. Oh wait. But maybe okay, there it is.
Mate,
That's
if you
not
kill
very
everyone else,
helpful.
he won't get the satisfaction.
That's probably even worse than killing him, honestly.
Don't kill everyone else and take my rightful place.
No, they were mine!
Human lords look at
No,
the
it's
party.
my rifle play.
What the hell? That were my kills!
I actually
I can't
really don't have.
give.
I actually don't have much for attacks as far as spells go.
I can only joke because that's how I cope.
Okay, yeah, because Moonbeam doesn't do anything until his turn, and he's got legendary actions, and it's probably going to hit me before then. So I think we just... My only other option that's good is going for a primal savagery.
Okay.
Otherwise it's bonking, and with my mace I'm not as good at that.
Fair enough.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
crit. Dropped
Yes!
to... what do you have? Because you are prone, you should have, you
What?
would have stand up, I assume.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
first,
would've-
the
yeah,
first
would've
crit
said-
of 13.
It does crit, so you can do the
Uh,
plus
do I-
minus.
hang on.
You'll probably have to trigger
Yeah.
it, because it's not triggering by itself.
Yeah, because it thinks that it was actually
you're
a
right.
13.
Nice.
There we go.
You do 26
no.
damage.
Yes!
Go, May.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Alright,
Legendary
let me
action.
just wait, hang on.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, your turn?
No, I use my bonus action for the pot. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Legendary action. He'll take some blood off the ground. That's his blood.
Stop.
His blood is
No.
his blood.
Some of that's
No.
mine.
That's just as good. Kinda.
Some of that's mine. Can I have that
No.
back?
You'll be still in critical.
We're going to basically fly around and do 1,000 cut strikes with 2 of my attacks.
Go ahead.
Just constantly like zipping around, like just doing these like little nicks until eventually just with both attacks, just swing, swing, swing.
I want the rogue to crit.
Actually.
Yeah, you want to do something?
So you want the rogue to crit? That's what we want.
We all want the rogue to crit.
Hits.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's still good.
I will sneak attack.
Go ahead.
Good idea.
Yeah, I was like, do I?
recommend.
But that second attack though, you don't know.
Do
You
you
know what- you know
recommend
what,
crit?
Kate, you want to really risk it?
No.
Do you want to
I
really
mean,
risk it, Kate?
you have to
Does
be,
it?
but
Does
not
it?
me,
Does
but-
it? Does it override the attack?
No, I'm gonna use Coronal Shift to force Kate to re-roll her second D20.
Ah, I
From
see.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, I can force someone to re-roll a
Don't-
single
Do
D20.
they not have to fail for Chronal Shift?
Nope, it's just
Okay,
any
all
time
good.
someone makes
Yeah,
it
yeah,
makes
no,
an
it's
act.
all good.
No, it's not a 20. There you go.
It was close. It was there.
Listen, my only
That
use
would
of
have
the
been
It is
It would've
funny.
been-
glorious.
You do 17 reduced to 9?
Yep, and of
Eight.
course, bonus action is part of the attack.
8 plus 8.
Hey.
Cool, yep.
Yep.
That's correct.
Come on! Come on! I felt it. I felt it too, and I was like, you know what?
You
Be
did.
Time for the
You know what? And
dagger.
we all told you don't do it, so it's our fault.
It's time for the
Ah.
dagger.
That 1d4 becomes a 2d4. Here comes the 2.
You do 13 damage, reduced to
Why is that added?
6.
I mean, that's still...
Why is it still adding a plus?
I don't know.
Should be 6.
Effects plus
Reduced to
7.
3.
Why do you have an effect of plus 7?
Is it because of the? Oh, it's because of the short bow.
Yes, that's why. Okay.
I do.
Well,
Jeez.
remove 7. Oh, okay. Well, no. For this part, okay, but we'll try
No,
and
no,
do it
no,
next time.
no, you take it away.
Please, we need,
Do you
we
want
need
me?
all the hits we can then.
Hey, come on.
Alright, anything
This
else?
could be a party wipe.
I got action bonus action. I got no. I'm not moving the one I use, so I'm good.
Alright, legendary action. He will,
Blood.
force you to make a cost save.
Yeah, why? You know what? Just because I suck at the. Okay,
You succeed.
I'll take
Mayu?
it. Just constantly flying out of this like, whatever.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. This could be it. Maybe? I don't know, but I'm really
That's a
oh,
hit.
it's an 18, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take any hit. As long as it's a
Do
hit.
8 damage.
Okay, go again. We can do this. Please be a crit. Please be a crit. Please be a crit.
You hit?
It's fine, I got greedy. Please.
Do another 8 damage.
He's not dead, guys. He's not dead. I'm going to use my healing potion.
Okay.
Where are we? Potion healing. There it is. On the myself.
Heal for 9.
Perfect. And that's my last one.
He
I believe in you.
will
Hyper.
armor up. Hyper is going to drink a pot. Hyper's at max. And then he will...
Like you say, we were gonna do.
Yeah, he told me this one. I was having a look at my hair
Oh,
while he
he's
was
got the blue
my
ribbon.
using his pot there, but it's okay. And then he will mind sliver, as he said. Pachoo.
Sounds about right.
He will sliver that mind. Mind is not sliver. Mind is butter.
What a surprise.
Let's get back
Alright,
up.
guys. And we just need to not die.
Evil and
Time is
AJ's rolling
8:02
for me.
AM.
Hey, at least you
Well-
did like try something else.
Reckless again.
You don't
I'm
need
running out
to
of
say that. We already have advantage on you. We're flanking you
Big
on all sides.
hulky one on the mage. Big golden one. Sewing.
I'm like, no, go away.
Is that an actual no go away, or are you taking the hit?
Did he crit me?
No.
No, I'm taking the hit then.
Okay.
Like I'm assuming his bonus to hit is enough that it's too much of a risk to make him re-roll on me.
Let me do this first then. So 9 force damage on top of
I'll just wait till the hit. Oh,
And then he will swing at. Yeah, take 29 damage.
nice. Cool. 3 health. I'm up.
Swing at Mayu. Miss. Swing at May. Miss. May.
Alright. Second verse, same as the first.
I need a third verse at some point.
That was a miss.
How many
Okay.
verses?
That's your action.
Getting a bit cluttered.
Bonus action. Okay.
Bonus action.
Second,
Cern of Spy.
second level healing word on Kaede.
Hi.
That's not second level.
Minus
hang on.
4 on
6
that.
6 plus 4, 10.
Yeah.
10, yeah.
Minus 4 on that.
-4? Okay, I'll do that. 20.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
10. No.
Alright. Then he will
Cease.
do a con save on Mayu, I believe. You do
That's
fail.
pretty
You take.
I'm gonna use Chronal Shift to let her reroll that.
Oh, alright, let me undo that.
Should I roll that one this time?
Yeah, just roll on the d20.
Okay. Yeah, it
Not to
doesn't
change
matter.
anything.
Save.
Oh well,
You take 11 slashing.
that's my last Chronal Shift. I have 2 momentary stasises left.
Kaede.
No, I have 3 of those left.
Imagine like it's all just like quick movements, slashes like from the air, from the ground. Imagine this one's like halfway from like being a bit up, going down, slicing down, and then like going into a slide with my bonus action, and like uppercut at the same point. So once more, we go again.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage, short sword.
That's a hit.
I will sneak attack. I'm not feeling it this time.
Go ahead.
The vibes aren't there.
You do 19 damage and break the armor.
Oh, I didn't hear the armor. Okay.
But then you reduce the 19 damage to 9 damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know.
Damn, I didn't actually hear the armor. My bad.
Luckily, the damage threshold does not include the resistance. The resistance is after beating the threshold.
Yep.
I didn't hear it either.
And that encourage? Oh, bonus action then. I didn't press the second time. You bastard.
Oh, that was nearly a 20.
Uh, yeah.
You were right. You weren't feeling it.
Yeah, I just, you know, just in my brain, it's like, no, you're not getting there.
Vibes are off.
We weren't hitting, we weren't hitting that
Armor.
10, it was like a 6.
Legendary action armor.
Oh, God.
Guys, he has armor.
As he's, yeah, he put his armor on.
Make him Donald as an action? Doesn't legendary action even.
Bloop.
That's a hit.
A crack.
Armor's broken.
Cool. I'm going for the second hit.
That's a hit.
And...
You deal
Well.
12 damage.
Okay. I hoped that he'd be dead this round.
Yep.
Oh.
You know, the first, second, third, and fourth verses are still the same as the first, because I have no melee abilities at all. So, Mind Sliver for the 5th time.
See, this is why every good spellcaster needs a shocking grasp.
He does fail.
Alrighty, here we go, boys. 26 psychic damage.
It
Yay!
could. It does.
Oh my
He's down.
I know. It's just like his he fingers to the head, pulls out the thing again, whips once before, misses. Like guy resists, whips again, legendary resist, whip a 3rd time, dude resists, and he's like, just fucking die before the whip finally hits.
Fair enough.
And it's like, oh, straightens the shirt.
Like,
Fuck that.
pats the hair from like the frustration.
Okay. Anything else?
A bonus action. Gonna use telekinetic shove just to kind of push the body.
Okay,
Fuck
go
you.
ahead.
No. I mean,
he's gonna get back up.
yeah.
He does fail. You push the
Push
body.
the body. It slides across the ground slightly.
Alright. His turn. You see a whole bunch of the army in the back row, lining up their archers, and all the people behind you and on the wall start glowing magic.
Hmm.
And you hear him from the ground just go, "None of that!" May, your turn.
Okay, so
Oh, he
he's
called off his archers.
May see, yeah, he's prone on the ground. May jumps up on top of him to be like basically like standing on his chest, and like puts a stamps her foot into his rib cage area. What did they do to Atsushi?
The Demon Lord made him one of ours for a little bit, didn't he? When he's all black and blue. Might still be lingering. A corrupted fool.
How do I fix it?
Now why would I want that?
She pulls out the scimitar and puts it at his throat. Tell me.
No.
She will make an attack with the scimitar.
You have advantage?
Can I?
Haito is going
like
to.
that?
Yeah, Haito's going to telekinetically attempt to stop her from striking at him down.
Yeah,
Essentially using. It's. I don't know if we're doing in turn order anymore.
I mean, it's turn order because he's dying, but if you want to do that,
Yeah.
I'll allow it. If you want to
It's just
cancel
using the hinder
her,
action.
cancel her advantage on the faction. What were you gonna do? Try and do Kaido?
Like as she sort of slides down, it's like the idea of my short sword just tapping it to the side just to not strike the neck.
I think when you go to attack him as well, May is like, no, don't.
Well, yeah,
Archers.
You can let him. You can follow through with your attack. You won't have advantage because of the prone, because Haito is technically stopping you. The others aren't doing anything to hinder your, directly hinder your attack.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, that's what. Well, when she sees that the others are at least attempting to stop her, she'll turn to them and be like, "What? Aren't we supposed to kill him anyway?"
She's right.
At least.
If you
What is
want
that?
to leave.
Also, one more second, and I want to sort of step to the side, as he's laying there. Imagine he just turns to me. My short sword and dagger is still drawn, kind of holding my short sword a little bit, on a reversed hand,
Mhm.
and a dagger in the proper hand. You said you might tell us some information. Care to share now, after this duel has been lost to you?
I mean,
Lost
that's
to you?
entirely up to you. How long you have left is how long I have left is how many questions I can answer.
Haito just steps forward and is just like, would love questions answered, but easy thing, call off your men now. The deal was a deal. We beat you, they leave.
They will. When I'm dead.
No problem then. Can I do a quick medicine check to see if he is stabilizing?
Go ahead.
I'm not very good at these.
For the record, she still has the scimitar at his throat. She just turned her head to.
This
the
isn't
others.
to stabilize, this is to see if he is, yes?
This is just to see if he is stabilizing.
Yes, you see that
Basically,
his-
the idea is to guess how many death saves he has succeeded/failed.
he seems to be on more on the healthy side than the failure side.
All right. She's
Yeah,
gonna
Haito's
look
just
at me
like,
and just be like,
nope.
just do it then.
Yeah, Haito just looks up at me and goes, "No, do it. No chance for his recovery to kick back in. Finish it now."
Okay,
You
she'll.
can do with advantage because Haito's no longer telekinetically stopping him.
Hato looks over at Kaede and is like, would have loved to ask him questions, but if his wounds start closing on their own and we have to put him back down, we might not be able to.
Does May falter, or is she just going straight in for the kill?
I'm just thinking if I should not do it with the scimitar because I'm
As
not
you,
very good with that.
As you're holding it, as you're looking at him, as you're sort of just contemplating what you can do, it's like, do it.
Yeah,
Be
I
the
think
beast like your little fucking pet is.
If she delays even slightly, Hato just like one hand out.
No, you. I mean, you can finish what you.
I mean, like if you're hesitating, Hato just throw like a hand. I think Mayu was also about to leap in to basically strike first.
Yeah, if either of you miss, like Maya's gonna try and kill him as well.
Yeah, like execution style, just hand out frostbolt to the forehead essentially while he's on the ground.
It let May.
Yeah, I think she like pushed. Yeah, I think she basically she'll like falter for a second because what she's planning to do is like do a primal savagery instead. But I think like she falters enough for him to say that, and then she casts primal savagery
Go for it.
to like basically slash him across the
That's a hit.
throat instead.
That's 2 death saves.
I
he's
don't
still
have
alive.
advantage.
You don't
I'm gonna roll a hit. I don't have advantage because he is prone. Though technically technically you go first. So yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like she sort of like sees that you're about to do it, and then like, oh, is he dead?
No, not yet.
Two
Just
fails.
says that he's dead. Yeah, like she panics, sees that Haito is going to get blood on his hands, and just
That's
like,
a hit. As you
Like-
bring,
brings it down. Like I don't even think I need to roll for that.
it down, you just. I wish you all good luck.
Hato just drops to one knee and goes, "I'm gonna turn you into a trinket."
Stand down. And as his body starts to immediately dissipate into this black fog, all of the war horde of hobgoblins, they all slam their weapons onto the things like doosh, doosh, and they all begin to fade.
Maya just like, as soon as she does that, she gets this like horrified look on her face of like, what have I done? And just
And
walks off.
remaining from this smoke is a palm-sized red gem.
Hato grab. Yeah, Hato scoops it up telekinetically to go drop it into the pouch of gems.
Yeah, he holds back the urge to smash it into 1,000 pieces.
Yo mood.
Yeah, Hato looks over and is like, "I'm not lying. I'm gonna turn him into a trinket."
How are you picking it up? Normal
Just
mage hand?
telekinesis.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Mage Hand just scoops it because it usually he has Pickles fly around and collect it all.
Yep.
So just Mage Hand just whoop scoops it up, and then Hato just reaches out with the pouch.
As Ikari falls to the ground and evaporates, the people around you, both on the wall and the barricades, all start cheering. Everyone, I'm gonna say everyone but Mayu, who's sort of in her own head at the moment, notices Vang isn't along with that group though. Is very much a grizzled, like, has done something similar to before, just monitoring over the situation, and in peculiar watching over you, looks at the group and then focuses directly on Mayu as she's walking, I assume, back into the city.
She's sort of walking. She took like steps away to like
Yeah.
just like she's not really walking into the city. She's just sort of
Yeah.
stopped there, like in a daze.
Hato, after grabbing the thing, moves up towards Mayu and puts a hand on her back, in like a combination of comfort, being like it's okay, and also like we have to keep walking at this point. It's a show for the people.
She kind of just like if we were walking back in, she goes along with the party, but it's like she's just kind of in a daze, like just partially, like as keeping it as well together as she possibly can. It's just numbness.
Yeah.
I guess if Bang was just looking over all of us one by one, I imagine that as he were to look over me, it'd be like a sort of thing where it's like I was more so looking towards him too, seeing his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And I can imagine that what he sees from me is just like still a kind of cold expression. Like mostly like when the three of them were going to like do that final strike, Kaede didn't stand back or step forward. She kind of stood still and just was looking down at the creature itself.
Mm.
And then, yeah, once it's done, there's not much show of emotion, just kind of the weapons turn back to cards, they get put back into the pouch neatly, and then it just kind of doesn't like sort of fake any sort of like expression or anything like that, but just goes back to the more like thinking sort of look. Like she's trying to figure something out while calming down her own emotions.
Okay.
She was panicked in the last few moments.
I just a general question. It's 10:46. Did we want to go for another 45 to sort of catch up what we lost, or do we want to end it early?
I'd honestly, I'd actually like to keep going if other people are down for it, because I feel like a good bit of roleplay after this would be really cathartic after a heavy fight session. But it is
Good,
up to
keep going.
everybody.
I'm good. Keep going.
I'm
And
gonna
also-
fire.
Yeah, we'll take a quick bio as
Yeah, cool.
the four heroes of this land.
Can I
Yeah, go on.
just quickly say like my like initial reaction after this, like before joining the rest of the group, before we take the bio break.
Mhm.
It's basically like as like once he's dead and like like fades away, like she's like still like shaking from seething a little bit, but then it quickly turns into a like fear and sadness. She like puts her hands on her head and like paces around the little area she's in before she goes to join Haito and Mai back into the city.
As the four heroes, some reluctant, others not caring. Cheers coming around you, no one's going up to you and clapping or anything, as you all, wounded, exhausted, most of you out of options, walk very painfully, solemnly, back into the city of Marcanus. And we'll take our bio break.
Oh man, I need to pee so badly. BRB.
How'd you like your General of Wrath, Buzz?
It's very stressful.
He's a piece of shit.
You did.
I hate it.
I will give you credit, Darian. You did get rid of his big one-day spells.
Yeah, that's why I had counterspell. I had one counterspell in the ring, which is the most I could store in the ring, and I had all 3 third-level slots dedicated for counterspells.
I was like, now that he's out, do I do the funny Fizban's Platinum that I have left? And I'm like, nah. Nah.
Fizban's Platinum?
Fizban's Platinum Shield.
Platinum Shield? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would have been a bit mean.
Yeah. It's one of those things of like, because I lost so many spells and I lost my original spell book, like I used to have a few close range options, don't have them anymore. They're all gone. And Shocking Grasp is one of the cantrips I plan on taking when I have more time, but I need the right levels for it.
Let me actually award you.
I always end up just picking Shocking Grasp no matter what, because I'm like, I will end up in frontline somehow. Just get me out.
Like, you should always have it, because it's also a good get out of jail free card if you hit
Yeah,
them
exactly.
and they lose their reaction. Like, the amount of times it would have been useful for me to back up in that situation, because, my only attacks at that point were Ray of Frost and Mind Sliver. And like, I've got 5 cantrips because of telekinetic. If I don't get a 6th cantrip, I don't get another one till freaking 10th level. So
Don't worry, Darren. I understand your pain. I've been through that pain before.
That was an incredibly stressful fight, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
good.
like, on the edge of my seat for a lot of it, because it was just like, we'd get him down and then all of a sudden he'd get back up again because we'd have a few bad rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And then like we'd get him really close to critical, and we're like, oh, it could be this, and it was like fucking 4 rounds of him going from critical to heavy.
Yeah, just
Over
watching him
and
flick
over.
between
Yeah,
between heavy to moderate and then from critical to heavy. It's
And
just
then like the people
"Ah."
who do the big damage weren't able to do
I
the big
noticed.
damage. And it
I
was,
noticed a bit of the fight. I was just like, I kind of want to make this a bit more dramatic. So his regeneration doubled when he was bloodied.
Jesus.
oh my
So
god.
he's
no
healing
wonder he was
20
getting back up.
when he was
Honestly?
under half.
Good
Mm.
change.
I get that. Like having a second phase to the boss fights, kid does make them a lot more interesting.
But when he
I mean,
did,
yeah,
but when
to
he
be fair,
did become not bloodied, he did only raise 10 again. So like that was the compromise.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah, like
the-
when he goes into not bloody.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the armor, I just feel like it happened a lot more than we could like keep up with. Like there were
that's
points
fair.
where it was like, if we fuck this up, we're so screwed. Like he's just gonna heal all the way back up, and then we're just gonna fucking
It-
die.
It was not bad timing per se. I think we just had a lot of bad rolls in a row, which
I
meant the
mean,
armor stuck
I-
around.
I literally did not roll above a 10 that entire fight. My
How many-
highest roll in that fight was a 9.
Proud of
How
you,
many
buddy.
rolls did he get? Like armor back in? Like how many times can he get armor in?
He can legendary action that each time. He can do it 3 times
he
per
wanted to,
round if
yeah.
he wanted to.
Oh, no.
That's why there's some rounds he only did 2 where he could heal that costed 2. His warpath, when he can move his movement and then make 2 attacks, but every opportunity attack has advantage for that. That was the compromise on that one. And then
I like that ability.
his other one that only happened a couple times is the last person that does damage to him makes the con save and then takes some damage for it.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be more like a health kick, but no.
But like when he became more centered like that, it's like this is where he's gonna bulk up, go reckless, and then do as much damage as he can when everyone's real close.
And I kept trying to get away, but I just kept beating my DC 16 strength saves.
I think that taunt just made me go forward.
Yeah, another thing
Yeah.
I was doing in that fight was I was deliberately not attacking you unless like you attacked him back with the thing. I was gonna knock
Yeah.
them all out to be very much of a
Yeah,
parallel of what happened.
which was a prick. Like as soon as he said that, and like after I saw
Yeah,
like
that was-
everyone else around, I was like, no, I need to.
One quick moment.
I'm going
just
there.
gonna check on the babies.
Oh, good.
I'm also gonna quickly go to the bathroom and we can discuss it when I get back.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was a brutal call out. I love it.
For me as well, when because I was planning on, because I wasn't doing much damage because he was just either armoring it or like resisting it. I was gonna go out of shapeshift earlier, but then he mentioned about Azushi, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna wail on him because I'm so mad.
We all have repressed anger somewhere.
It's like rationality and like strategy has gone out the window now.
Yeah, it's like now that like it's done, it's like take that moment to put yourself back into reality, clear whatever you can of there, and then quickly like think of what to do next. That is where Kaede is right now.
Yeah, the what happens now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haito just wants to cast identify on this big orb because it glows red, which the other orbs don't glow red.
Mm.
I don't. I don't know. AJ did not add a core to my sheet.
What did he just add? Like glowing red orb.
He didn't add anything to my sheet. So this could have a thing,
Oh,
but
okay.
the way the Haito assumes it's a core, but he's also just like, I gotta figure out what's different about this one compared to the other. It's like being a demon general thing. Maybe there's some extra shenanigans going on with this, and he doesn't want to fuck around. He doesn't want to fuck around before he can find out.
You guys want my potions, by the way? Anyone need a potion?
I used two.
I don't
I
have
used
any
all
left.
of them.
I mean, this is why we bought them.
This will happen like in whatever downtime there is, but just add 2 potions of healing to my, because I'm taking 2 from mine.
Ah, thank you. I was about to take the potion of healing off my list because I only had 0 left, but I'll
Take 2.
that instead. I'll just add 2. That's
Well-
got me back up to what I was. I just went into the baby's room because I thought I heard a noise before, and like
Mhm.
Edie's fast asleep. They're both fast asleep, but Eddie's like, he's at the bottom of his bed, facing the door, with like his head wedged in the corner. Of the
Aww.
bed. and he's like, he always sleeps on his stomach. It's just like he's just a stomach sleeper, but his head's like basically wedged between the freaking like wooden sides of the.
He found his corner.
God, like, dude, that can't
Baby's
be
a weird man.
comfortable. He's always in that corner. And he didn't have the dummy, so he was like in his sleep, with like searching around for it with his head, going like. I was like, here you go, buddy. Here you go, little guy.
So
He's a very delicate boy.
it's his corner. He likes it.
We always
Good.
joke that he's a very food-oriented child, and after every single meal, because they have 3 meals a day now, they've got like food, and after every single one, when he's finished with it and we wipe his face, he just breaks down, and he sees you with a wipe now, and he's like breaks down because he's just like, food is over, my life is over. He's very dramatic.
Yeah.
As he should be.
He doesn't
He's a good
handle.
boy, though.
He doesn't handle not eating well.
He drinks from the sachet like a little custard pouch now, and he drinks it in like 10 seconds flat, and it's like, dude, that was like a whole meal, and it's gone. Like, you ate the sachet, like, it's gone. That's your food. He's like, no, more, please. Oh, I gotta get rid of this map, because probably don't need that, unless,
Okay.
suddenly something fights us.
Depending on how much, yeah, I already closed it. Depending on how much we get paid from all this, there's a few potions of healing sitting in the thing there. I'm just saying.
I got
Man's already thinking about his bank account.
Yeah, we've got a few. We have lesser hobgoblin cores to clear out from the kill on the camp. We've got the Flunkali core and some Stilmaphilian cores from that. So we've got a few things to clear.
Gonna fill these.
So got some cores. Plus we have 2 quests that we finished to turn in.
Oh yeah. No, didn't
Yeah,
we didn't turn that in? Oh no, we didn't because
Ooh.
shit went down and we didn't have time.
Yeah, we were like, listen, this is now not the time to be like, hey, we need money.
Hey, we finished these quests, you guys. Can you like pay us? Give us new quests. And we're just gonna leave your town to get destroyed. Goodbye.
I'm back.
Go back to
Bye.
where we were in.
We leaving?
Ugh.
Turning normal stream? So everyone's saying goodbye.
God damn.
Everyone here?
Yeah, I think so. Rebecca.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, cool.
Let's
Yeah,
keep it
we're all
going
here.
for however long we want to.
Easy.
Cool.
Wrong screen. Everyone's going to see my secret notes that I have on the screen. There we go.
go.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
so
you
we're heading
all,
back to the guild.
yeah. As you all walk on the streets, they are flooded on either side, giving you space to walk, of course, back to the guild with citizens, mercenaries, injured, not injured alike, the soldiers of the city. At the very edge, like when you're turning into the guild, where it turns, you see. Let me get my quick notes going. On a palisade. With a whole bunch of men, someone you haven't seen or met before, but you can tell their import by their what seems to be their status. When I find the stuff I'm looking for, I'll be able to give you a name or description. Where are we? No, sorry, Control F. Marcanus.
Find person.
It is.
.exe.
It's fine person, but in my my book. Find
Your
text.
physically made book you made for this adventure?
Found test.
You gonna sell this book?
Yes, you see
Nice.
a female genasi dressed in very fineries, sitting on top of this palisade held up by a couple of sand Goliaths, saying, it's like, in general, but it's sort of going over your heads, it's like, as you're walking past, it's like, heroes of the world, thank you very much for saving Marcanus. As she goes on this spiel, she's not offended when you ignore her. but continues as if you were paying attention as you turn the street and make your way into the guild hall. The adventurers give you space, except for Little Miss. Where is she?
That one.
Aquila, Little Miss Aquila, running up to May, seeing her quite injured.
Oh.
Are you okay?
A little bit. A little injured.
Well, I
Aquila's
mean-
injured?
No, you're injured.
Oh.
Where she's like, you okay? It's like, well, no, dumb question. Are you alright, I guess? In the head? Mentally? Injured body? No, I can see that.
How are you feeling, though?
Vang,
Mood.
Vang sort of floats in, slamming the door behind, is like, Aquila, leave them be, they need some rest. Anyone who's still in the guild that is able to get up, please, go assist the soldiers and anyone injured outside. Leave me alone with the heroes. And everyone nods. The guild staff stay, of course, but all the adventurers that are piled into the building make their way out, leaving you for the three people at the desk and Vang alone.
What a day, right, Vang?
What a day indeed.
So before we get into whatever it is you wish to discuss, given you've dealt with these before, I'm assuming, is there a reason why this core is glowing that I should be worried about? As he places the core pouch on the table. Still he just places the core pouch up there. Still closed.
Get out!
Do we have the counter-terrorist unit, or
As he sort of looks at it,
who bought a diffusal? Because I only bought armor and a pistol.
sadly, the
Only
last
uses it.
time around we didn't actually meet up with any of the generals. That was a fair before our time. We dealt with the remnants of the army, mainly the left and right hand, our Gunturing Guild. But I'm unsure as to why they are different.
Well, then before we mess with this, I'm going to try to identify it, but we can leave that until after we've had whatever discussion it is that clearly is on your mind.
As he sort of stops floating and then drops onto the ground. He's like, firstly, I'd like to congratulate you. It's not anyone's day to beat a person or creature, monster, whatever you want to call him, of that quality. Fought well and you came out alive. And then he bows his head, very low. And I am sorry that you had to do such a thing. You were all young. And this burden is not something that the young should do. But you must. And I apologize for the situation being forced upon you. Regardless of whatever the gods thought.
I imagine, at that, Kaede kind of does a little bit of, a bow back, for, in most respect. And, sort of says as well, it's it is quite alright. Again, none of this... It wasn't you that put us against for that duel. It was him. Please. It's become our duty to do this now, so... It's not... You cannot put yourself to blame at that. And yeah, just sort of raise their head up afterwards.
If only. He sort of sort of says that. Those who want to pay attention know that he sort of flexes his hands as if like there's something wrong with them. And just falls short of that. He untips his head.
Is your condition worsening?
Given the situation at hand, I've had to handle a lot of the magic defenses of the city. Given what's happened, the army that we faced, it's been a lot of expenditure of magic on my part. I may have been pushing my body a little too hard. But I couldn't take him out. Not on my own, anyway. As much as all this masterful magic that I have acquired, it probably wouldn't have been enough in the long run.
Still though, it saved many lives.
Aye. My children are safe.
Will you be okay?
Probably, maybe quicken the effects of total arcane negation, but I still should be fine for hopefully until I die. He goes with a bit of a toothy grin. But I am quite old. And it would be quite rude to have no magic when I die. After all I've done.
Well, hopefully we can wrap all this up before you do make your saunter off into whatever afterlife there is. That way you can at least live to see the next age of peace begin. You've been around a while, I'm sure you can hang on for a little bit longer. With a little smile, a half smile.
I am pushing my limits, young one.
You don't look a day over, I don't know how long. He stops like, I don't know what a normal age range is for kobolds, so I'm just going to say, you don't look a day over 25.
Accurate.
Actually, you're pretty close.
like clearly he's older than that, but like I'm pretty sure they have super short lifespans, so he does look like a 25-year-old elderly geriatric kobold.
Kobolds have like a normal lifespan, but they get maturity really early, and they don't usually live to their normal lifespan because they fucking just, they just die a lot.
If I remember correctly, I think they usually max out at about 80.
Oh, they can live up to 120. Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah, so
I know in one of the books there's a little snippet which says like, yeah, kobolds can live this long, but rarely do.
yeah, that's what I read when I was making Roxy. But they mature really quick. Like I think a 7-year-old kobold's basically an adult.
I'll revert that then instead of accurate. It's more like 120.
Yeah, close enough.
You just missed the one.
Is there any chance of a counterattack, or is this? Do you think this is it for now?
He may have been the General of Wrath, but despite what he was doing, agitating a war, he was honorable in terms of warfare. I believe his men faded along with him. They may return to the army proper. They may not be, they may be distributed amongst the other generals, but for now, Avira is safe.
Good to know.
Now, If you want to ask questions, you can, but I mainly cleared this area up for you to ponder, rest, and do whatever you want to do.
I don't think there's anything I need to ask. Thank you.
Honestly, the only question comes to mind is, he was the General of Wrath. What else are we going to be looking at? You already told us once, I believe, that since we've killed him, the other generals will actually get a bit stronger now,
As he
rather than going in blind.
sort
At least
of
having an idea of what to look forward to next time.
closes his eyes, the nice golden eyes. Let me have a look. I believe there are 7 generals, given the texts. And on death, a sort of closes his eyes. A boon to make them stronger as they perish, called the Sin Serenade, will lessen, increase, and become more stronger on his on the other generals. But killing the generals will also strengthen the Demon Lord.
As it returns to him.
He split his power quite considerable normally as well, but 7 ways to his strongest fighters.
What was it called again?
The Sin Serenade.
It's in 3 words. The Sin Serenade.
It's just the Sin Serenade. Let me remember how to spell serenade.
Yeah, word. No, no good.
Serenade.
Oh, sins. Okay, property.
But theoretically, if we think we're prepared, ignoring what generals are remaining and going straight for him, the Demon Lord himself, at some point, might be the viable option to defeat him before he can gain all his power back.
It will be difficult. He remains on the demon's continent if he's smart. Or elsewhere if he's smarter than we think.
I'm feeling getting to the point where we can fight him in and of itself will be difficult.
Even with that, who knows how many he has backing him up at his home place. He's probably sent another one out to attack somewhere else.
Well, if events are the way I believe they are, which there's no guarantee as I'm just going off a hunch here, the events happening up in Koryu and the town surrounding there and the events down here are directly related, given that the hobgoblin we fought up there, who usurped some of our equipment, was answering to the General of Wrath, and we found him down here in Avira. I'm going to guess those 2 things are interconnected. So hopefully not going to find a second Demon Lord up there.
Hopefully not
Demon
in Koryu.
General.
I do have a question, if I may.
Yes.
The others from your guild, the ones we've not met yet, if it's okay with you, knowing who they are and who to look out for if we were to find another haven in the other cities, and those we can probably rely more on with this information about us as well. Just so we are informed as we move around, since it seems like we'll be moving around a lot.
Sort of looks at the lot of you and he nods. Forgive me if you can give me a little time. Well, I do have a rather good memory. I do need to allocate what I need to remember at a certain time in order to do things. Remembering and recalling history as far back as the First Era sort of made my mind a little bit fuzzy as he sort of messes with his hands again. But you know of the one in Kuryu. Gives me the notes.
You can come back to me this later if you need to.
Yeah. You know of Kana. She was our frontliner, our fighter. The others, 3 more, each have created a guild in another place. Let me see if I actually wrote that all down.
If you have not, I can take that later.
Yeah, if I have not, I'll think.
And
of
he
a
can
reason.
come back. He can come back after a night's rest, remembering that information. Perfectly fine.
Give me some time to think about it.
I need to remind myself what exactly they look like. They could have been like another kobold. It could have been like an orc. I don't remember.
Is he an orc or a half orc?
Rolls
ma-
d12.
It's more of a matter of did I just write it down so I could make it later, or did I not write it down at all? Which might be the thing.
If it's the latter, it's fine.
He sort of like thinks it's like
This is the world building question.
the mage. We had a cleric. I believe they are running the Obsidian Guild. A rogue is in the. I'm remembering fucking places wrong. Obsidian Guild. Ivory? I think it's Ivory. Ivory Guild. There was a rogue, and the paladin lays in the Azure Guild. And I need to reconvene my memory. It has been a tiring week. Tomorrow, when I remember, I will answer you.
Hit him with the hard
Tomorrow.
questions.
You did.
Tomorrow, in what will feel like 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. Potentially more, given circumstances.
Something might come up in 2 weeks.
Then I will have your answer for you.
All I know
Day,
is if there is
fortnight, a
something
month,
that
who's
goes,
to say?
if something does go wrong, I believe a succubus named Kay is to blame.
Based. Even real life? Damn. I wish.
But yes,
I see
I
it.
believe I had that written down. I think it's lost, long and forgotten
It's
to time.
fine.
I will find it later.
The information is given out, and we'll recall that memory on the beginning of next
Paladin,
time.
blue, rogue, white, cleric, black.
I'm just gonna write it down at the bottom of my notes for later.
No, I will recap that next time.
Yep. I'm out here asking the big questions.
Because it's also a matter of like sometimes I just get you guys to give me a race, and then I'm like, this will be fun, and then I'll attribute the race later. I might have just done the classes and haven't done these guys yet.
That's all good.
In fact, we might play around with that after this, because I guess I have to make new NPCs at some point. But that won't be for this, because that will be cringe and not.
God,
this.
I'm ruining everything.
You're not. It's just my fault. I should have thought of all of this. Or I probably. The thing is, I either did think of all this and it's somewhere else,
And you forgot.
and I don't know where it is, or I haven't, and you're ruining everything. Okay, how dare you?
Yeah, this is what I get for taking a step back and be like, oh, this world you created, I want to hear more about it. Sorry, I should have been like, yes, congratulations, let's move on to the next quest.
No, that's all good.
Speaking of
It's
quests,
my fault.
we need to know.
Can we get paid?
We'll
Did
do
we
it.
pay?
I mean, we had
yeah.
just to hand in, so yeah.
As you all, I thought I gave you that money.
I don't
No,
remember.
we unless I have 500 gold. I don't know if we got paid because I don't think we turned in the quests because there was other things going on.
Considering
Method.
the situation, I don't think we handed quests in.
Oh, good.
We can double check the VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
That's your job.
with like people asking questions and stuff like that, Maya is still standing with the group, but she's sort of like in the background at this point. Like she's just sort of
Hmm.
like awkwardly waiting in the background, kind of not really like taking a part.
Mm.
Yep. As he sort of fumbles with his memory and notices that, he'll like, I'll leave you all be. If you do need me, I'll be in my office. Turns to Aquila. I believe they went on a quest before. If you wish to pay them the money that they're owed, that would be beneficial. Aquila gives a nod. And both of them go back to the business side of the guild.
I just like looks around now. The empty room stretches. It's like the one really big, wide, like back popping stretch, and he goes, "Okay, let's find somewhere to set the fuck down." Like, it looks over to Maya. It's like,
Maya has already left and gone into the bedroom.
okay, like we'll sit in the beds, and just follows up after wherever you left. He like follows in that direction.
She's sitting in like the furthest bed from the door. Like she has no magic left over, but she is desperately trying to cast something with the nothing that she has. With her back turned. It's like muttering the spell and then just like desperately muttering the spell again and then desperately muttering it again as it's getting more and more like hopeless.
I just puts a hand on his shoulder and he goes, "Unless it's a ritual spell, and if you're spent as I am, there's not much you can do by trying repeatedly."
She just sort of like stops and then just sort of sinks onto the bed and just sobs.
Asa just sits down on the edge of the bed and just pats her on the head.
Want to say, like, as like sort of my see how to go across, I would probably imagine I would have been sort of worrying, like sort of following behind. But I imagine it's a sort of thing where it's like is already there and Haita's about to go in. I sort of see that, and I mostly just kind of wait, just on the outside, just in case, just to hear mainly what happens. And upon like sort of hearing and seeing that, I think Kaede will probably leave for some space. And
She only sort of like after very shortly after she sort of like tries to pull herself back up and like sort herself out. Like she's just like don't, I don't deserve to be able to cast this. I don't deserve to be able to have this comfort. He was on the ground. He was bleeding out. And I killed him. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this. We don't have a choice, do we?
Well, that's the two real big things. The first one is we don't really, we have to. And the second point is you're not meant to be okay with it.
Just bloodshed and more bloodshed. And like they said, it's all going to happen again. It just comes back. I think this last heroes took him out. People died. And then now it's our turn and it's just people dying and it's just the cycle just keeps repeating itself. I just feel like These worlds are just designed for killers. And everyone who isn't just caught in the middle. Or they become a killer.
In a way, I don't believe you're wrong. During times of great strife, well, history in our world has taught us time and time again that when things are looking bad and people have to deal with it, it's generally not done through peaceful solutions. But when when a time of strife is over, there's a great period of recovery, and people spend a lot of time living in peace. This world was in peace for hundreds of years. Very long time. And now they're going through the next cycle. Just because it's happened twice doesn't mean it can't be stopped. We can stop it this time, as our goal is, as we've been told to. And along the way, maybe we can find a way to break the cycle. While it won't give the world perfect peace forever, it will at least stop, essentially, well, something close to, I guess, a world war from happening so consistently.
That's all we can do.
I believe it's something I said back when we first all met up. Just after we talked to the angel, or the saint, whatever her name is, it's in my notes somewhere. And we got our boons, and we arrived in the world. I think I told everyone that just because there are rules doesn't mean we can't try to break them. Just because this world has rules, one of these rules being, I'm assuming, the cycle and resurrection of the demon lord, doesn't mean we can't try to break it. If we can break that rule, well, I feel like that'd be a good thing for the world.
You're right. We have to figure that out, though. I'm not the only one who's scared.
Of course not.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one.
I just really wish that she was here right now. I imagine she would have been able to give us advice or something. I just need something. I don't even know what she would have given. I don't really remember. Just can't cast this stupid spell.
What spell are you trying to cast?
I don't know how to explain it. It's like she's here, and it's like she's watching over me. She sort of like says the I don't know what the words would be like. I'm assuming it wouldn't just be like shouting stakeout, but like whatever the like spoken word of it is.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of like nothing happens. It just like the magic kind of fizzles and does nothing.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check, AJ, to see if Haida recognizes the spell,
Yeah.
at least vaguely. That's a natural one.
Given how
There's a lot of magic, dude. There's a lot of magic.
There's a lot of magic, and given how verbal components for spells are not,
Shit.
unless they're taught by someone, they're personal. However, someone wants to cast something is how it's cast. Given that, just on knowledge here, you can't really make the difference other than maybe, other than you seeing the spell before. Can't really give you any more than that.
And he hasn't seen it before because he's always been in the bubble. In which case, Haito is just he thinks, can't connect the dots, and he's just like, I'm not sure what spell you're trying to cast.
I've been
It's
casting
not.
it. I've been casting it. I've been bringing her. I've been casting it overnight when we're at watch. It's like she's sort of here, but not really. Like,
So it's just still patting your head. He's like, I understand. Unfortunately, I've not really seen this happen. Given the upsides and downsides of the bubble, I can't exactly see what's going on outside of it all too clearly, nor can I leave it at night. But what I want to say is, I know you don't want to hear this. It's not her.
don't. But it looks like her.
But it's not her. She wasn't of this world. If there is an afterlife, her spirit isn't in this one. And from what I do know of magic, the power you would need to bring someone back, even from this world, even temporarily, it's not something we have access to. It's not her. It may comfort you that it looks like her. It's a figure who watches over you, who
It's just a shadow.
you seek for protection. It's not a shadow. It's a memory. But it's not her.
She just noticeably deflates at that. It's like she knew, but at the same time, it was like she didn't really want to say it or think it. You're right. I need to let go. This is just the locket all over again. She kind of just, goes quiet after that.
Yeah. Just sitting there for everybody. It's like, there's nothing wrong with her appearing as the guardian in your spell. But you have to make sure not to confuse a memory for the real thing. All you'll do is hurt yourself more and more.
Like,
Never too late.
at this point, she just kind of lays down with her back facing away and just pulls the covers up around her.
Adu just sits there, just patting her head until she eventually falls asleep.
Yeah.
I do want to make a slight addendum to what I said. I
Mhm.
said I was starting to move away, but I think one part of that early bit of conversation caught Kaede's ears.
I was gonna
And-
say, that's why I said, she'd get up early so you could listen if you wanted to.
Yeah. And for the whole time, unintentionally, but wanting to kind of hear and just mainly to make sure that Maya's like doing all right. But upon seeing that Haito's doing a better job than she has ever done, whether it be this world or previous, she just kind of listens, just stays outside, just tries to stay out of it, and then once it seems to calm down, even parts of Haito's own words seem to shake something within her, and she, on hearing that, moves away herself and just goes back out to the main guild hall.
Mhm. What are you doing, May? As the others have gone off and had this conversation, what have you been doing?
May would have like kind of gone to over to where like to basically to Aquila's desk, and like even though she looks totally fine, is like still checking in on her, making
Yeah.
sure she's okay, and like nothing here got attacked, and then like basically checking in on how the like stuff in the town is, and like how much that got damaged.
I mean, some of the walls have been hurt and probably need some reconstruction, but the city's mainly been fine. Vang did quite a lot of defensive magic, and with backup from the mages of the guild and some of the Sultan's group, everything seems to have been rather well on our end. Resources may have been a little thin, as large amounts of water that we usually get from travelers and trading. They took over the oasis a few days before they got here. We were preparing for about a week since they were at the oasis and they got here. But I mean, other than that, I think we should be fine. Things are open. The food we're growing in here seems to have been enough, but once everything's back in operation, though I do think we are a major city down. But we have the people and the space to look after them. They want to go back and claim that land.
Good.
I think we're fine.
It sounds like it has gone about as good as it could have, considering.
She nods and like slides 400 gold through thing, your payment for your Scorpion quest. If it was 100 gold per person for doing like that.
Oh, right, yes. Thank you. Alright, and yeah, she'll just split that up with everybody when she gets the next chance.
Can you roll me?
So I'll just add 100 now.
Can you roll me a? Are you how shaken are you, and how are you presenting that? Are you trying to hide it? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me.
Yeah, she's like yeah, being attentive and like on the scene, but like it's part of her mind is thinking about that.
Are you? Yeah, roll me a deception check.
Perception?
Deception.
Oh, sorry, deception.
Deceive.
But yeah, she's definitely trying to push that aside for now.
As you're grabbing the gold, Aquila puts her hands on yours and is like, "You all right? Like, you don't look okay."
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of blood on me, but yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Mhm.
Okay, well, if you need to talk or think things out, like, I'm here.
Hang on, I just think. Okay. Just to be clear, because like Aquila was like in the has been like in the adventuring hall like whenever we've been here.
Yeah.
And like when Rang's been talking and stuff. So like she knew that we were like heroes before before Akara showed up, and it was evidently clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she
Or at least if she wasn't there, she probably got her out of Vang somehow.
or Rang had mentioned it before, be like, hey, you know, those guys that are going to be getting quests, they're like they're the guys. Yeah, so she probably would have talked. Yeah, and yeah, okay. Yeah, she will kind of like lower the facade a little, and she'll be like, it's Atsushi. There's something wrong with him.
Do you know what?
Not exactly. Since I lost him and he came back, I guess. He's when I lost him, they did something to him, and I think some of it's still there. He tried to hurt Kaede.
You taking him to like a cleric or something?
Not it. I mean, not yet, but I will. I mean, I can try and do something tomorrow. But I checked him, and there didn't seem to be any, magic around him that wasn't already there. That's just part of him.
Did he identify him?
Yes.
Vang's always said that some items and things that you're identifying, if it's by someone powerful, like curses can be hidden from identified if they're strong enough. He might have missed it. Might not have been able to see it.
Do you think a detect magic or detect good and evil could work?
Maybe if it was in the instance, but if it's something like baked into him, you might need a high-level mage or cleric to be able to try and either dispel or investigate it. Maybe if you ask Vang, he might be able to help. She sort of looks, because she might have seen Atsushi before. Was like, what?
Yeah, Atsushi, she has him out all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, and ever since she got him back, she is always within touching distance. He's basically constantly brushing up against her leg.
What is he? I know he's a tiger, but what is he? He's a familiar? What do you know?
I mean, yeah, I guess he's a familiar. If he ever, runs out of health, I bring him back the same way that Haito brings Pickles back. But he was he was basically a special gift that Narin gave us, or allowed us to pick when we first arrived here.
Sort of thinks about it. Let's have a roll, see if she's smart. If it's something like that, then if it's a gift like that, that might be, if it's divine in nature, then you might have to go to the source of his god. More than anything, a cleric could help, but a cleric of whatever divinity he serves might be able to be helped better.
I know that? Would it be Tashiri? Or
I think you've
Is he-
asked him some things, and I think that might have came up.
yeah, because because I asked him something. So I think he's like, oh, right, yeah. She'd also mentioned, yeah, that like,
Yeah.
I think he used to like he had a life before being what he is now. Like maybe a humanoid creature of some kind, still beast related. Yeah, I would have to find those messages. I don't remember if him quote unquote serving a god was part of that.
I'm not gonna lay it in case I did say it, so we can assume maybe. You can assume things. Assuming is always a free action. But if you bring that up, like, if you bring up Toshiri in particular, she's like, maybe you might have to go to Stritz in Felizan. Might be that's where the divinity of Torishi is at its peak.
Districts
Felizan.
In what was it, Felizan?
Yeah, Felizan.
Yeah. So that big Torishi worship there.
The continent's divided in the four major gods, if you haven't noticed. And we handle the Phoenix down here, and the White Lion is off to the west.
To the west?
To the east.
Yeah.
She sort of says west, and then realizes west. I mean west, not east.
Flashbacks from cartoons you've seen.
Okay, cool. That's a start. Thank you.
No problem. If you want to try here, you could try here, but I think someone up there might be better.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a look around here and try my own stuff to see if something can be done in the meantime. But I'll keep that in mind.
Mayu has gone to sleep. I will ask what Kaede is doing. I'll also ask what Haito is doing, but Darian's gone aft for a second.
I didn't actually walk away unless I was going
okay.
to. Oh, jeez, if you're being distracted.
Alright, Haito, what are you doing so you can leave?
Oh, yeah, it's just, when Mayu's finally asleep, he says he doesn't leave. He's like, alright, time for some fucking rest. But before he does, he resummons Pickles, and he identifies that the glowing crystal, the glowing core, and then if May also asks him to double identify as well, he'll do that too, but yeah, it's not something he's aware of.
As you bring your hand up and you grab this gem, it fits in your palm rather nicely. As you touch it, you can feel the want to be broken and merge with you. As you cast Identify, this is a fragment of wrath. And
Hell yeah.
and as you hold it, as a hero can absorb this and gain the power of the General of Wrath.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What?
What does that do?
That
Do I
will
not
be,
know until I do it?
That will be a
Okay.
discussion for whoever wants to wield it.
Okay.
I see. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I key want it.
I mean, that's the situation where as soon as Haito knows this, it's like he puts it back in the bag. He's like, nope, I ain't touching this. This ain't something I'm dealing with. And in his mind, he is like, I know exactly who this is going to.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
The key.
That's a thing for next time, though. He's not gonna do it now. Fuck that, we're way over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
There's gotta be a scene involved with that. Come on.
yeah, I mean, I guess just as like as do you have detect magic like in your book?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, May will quickly duck in. Actually, well, first she has to recast Atsushi.
Mhm.
So I guess depending on if you're still up, she'll cast that, but also she does want to talk to Atsushi about what happened. So it's probably best to save for next time.
Easy.
But yeah, I do plan to just quickly check in with you on doing a detect magic to try.
He probably read identify and detect for you, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if you did detect as well.
I think you did.
But I can double do it.
I mean, it's ritual. It's doesn't hurt.
Exactly.
Kaede? As Mayu sees what's going on, is like, this, conversation for tomorrow, let's all not die. What's Kaede doing?
Yeah, I imagine at the end of like Hato's words, I would have probably taken my own step and leave. I imagine Kaede. She normally can either be approachable or not approachable, depending on just how she looks. This is kind of that awkward middle ground where it's like she's kind of in thought, but a lot of it is thinking to move forward to keep moving in a way. But I don't know. I imagine she, after that, especially after some of the words that she heard, she'd kind of go to the main area, rest mostly there for the early afternoon into the evening, and mostly just go back to something that she used to do for just, I guess, aligning herself in a way, and just kind of people watch when it starts to move up again. But maybe find some place like higher to sit upon, just but trying to keep away from people at this point for a little while.
As the day progresses, as evening falls, you sit down, you find a place to rest away from everyone. They sort of give you guys a room for the four of you to just, like, that's your room. No, even though there's plenty of bunk beds left, they're just leaving it for you guys.
For the heroes.
And as you all spend the time resting, did you guys want a long rest into tomorrow or a long rest into the evening?
I'd say tomorrow.
Yeah, I think tomorrow. I think the only thing there's a few things I took a message, like I can message you about that he would do before doing the long rest, but this is all minor, like background stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll bring Atsushi back like before the long rest and talk to him, but we can just like do that beforehand, at the beginning of the session.
We'll do a time jump.
And then say the long rest happens.
And then long rest, so I'll just apply it. The scenes that we have not had and will have in 2 weeks' time, potentially, who knows if that succubus is gonna let us. You all fall asleep, wake up the next day. You all gain an ASI for completing a major task.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so we're definitely killing all 7 of them now.
And Vang runs in the room and is like, I found the piece of paper with everyone's names on it!
And then that's where it cuts.
But we will call session there.
Now I need to figure out what my ASI is gonna be.
Easy. Constitution for me. Not even a question.
I think that might have to be for me too.
But yeah, that's this. It's been a good time, I reckon. I've been excited for your first general for a while.
Oh, it was really fun. really, really fun.
Yeah.
And no one here does anything, so I don't have to continue with my normal thing with the other game. But if you want to watch, I do things. If you want to join the Discord, you go. If you want to see all the VODs, it comes out later, a day later usually. Though it seems like a couple weeks for this, but that's because we're weird with this. If you want to participate in the Pokemon Egg Lock that I'll be having after I finish a Digimon game, when Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is done. I'll send a link in chat. You guys can do it. You guys can make one random creature. It can be illegal. I'm using shenanigans to make it so feel free. All good. Tuesdays I play Octopath Traveler. We're heading towards the finale of that. If I can get everything over this weekend, we'll be going for the final boss Galdera, and hopefully doing that in one session. Wednesday is the same with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We have a fucking 35, 36 level thing to go beat up Darkrai. So hopefully that's only one session too. And that'll be the finale of that potentially. But it's not the finale of Kingdom Hearts 2. We're just
we got a bit.
We're on the rebound. We have more people to fucking slam on and hopefully pop off and not take an hour to beat like Zolden, but who
You're
knows?
good.
I did do good. I'm happy with what I did. That was true game.
I thought you would
moment.
take longer.
Thanks, Kay. You're really cool.
You're welcome. Well, see, the problem is that you kept consistently saying, like, you're not gonna block. I was like, okay, bet.
No, I never said I wasn't gonna block.
Yes, you did.
No, not that
think you
fight.
did in 35
Before, I know how to
That was
block.
35 too.
That was a game that's not worth my time.
Yeah, sure.
And then yeah, next Saturday, if everything goes well, it'll be session 73 of Echoes of the Forgotten Homebrew D&D campaign, where me and Darren co-GM, they're wrapping up their arc as well here, potentially. They're going after the Soul Forge. It's gonna
Storm
be
Castle.
interesting. And then yeah, in 2 weeks' time, as we said before, as we jokingly said, but hopefully in 2 weeks' time, chapter 28 of Guardians Rebirth, and we'll see what the party wants to do after beating their first general.
Right.
But until then, we'll say goodbye, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.